Tiff is a member of the Yappy Gang. Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I'm so happy to see you all here. Right now, if you're watching, it's just me, you, and Yappy. But earlier, we had some friends come. So earlier, we had Tiff here. And Eliana was here. She's got cheer practice. Okay, Eliana. And we had my beautiful Queen Empress Love was here. And beautiful Peggy was here, my sister from another mister. So yeah. So I'm so happy to see you guys. Happy to see you all here in the space. It's been a while. I've been on vacation, staycation, having a good time. Hey, look at there. Look at there. Hello there, B. How you doing? Who dat? It's me. It's Lexi. How have you been? It's so good to see you. I've been on a vacation, so to speak. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you and everyone in your universe. Let's get Yappy together here. Hello there, Primo, my loves. How are you doing, mi familia? When you are ready, let me know and we'll have you back in session. I would love to. I will definitely let you know. Definitely. Yes. Oh, staycation. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been to a lot of places watching. I've been to Frankfurt, Germany. I've been to Cologne. I've been to Da Nang, Vietnam, but not physically. Not physically. Just been here. I've been on a staycation. My daughter's been taking a lot of time off. She had a lot of PTO. So we just been hanging out, doing decluttering and things like that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So yeah, I haven't gone anywhere. Oh, you all would definitely know if I've gone somewhere. Yes, staycations are nice as well. They are. They are. And I like the quiet time, and to spend time with Zoe. So it's been fun. And ma'am. So it's been a good time. I cannot complain. I've had a good time. Sure, I'd love to be someplace, exotic, but being here and watching that is just as well for me. I'm enjoying it either way. Either way. Yes, yes. So it's been really good. It's been really good. Mm. Yeah, primo. Uh, so yes. How's everything with you? And how's everything with Boyo doing? Oh, she's going to Aruba. I love Aruba. It's so beautiful. The water there is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I hope she has a good time there. Hi, Tiff, my boo. So yeah. Yeah, good for her. I love Aruba. Okay, Primo. I know you're working in that hot sun. It is 90 degrees here, everybody, in Charlotte, North Carolina. 90. And then tomorrow and Saturday will be 91. And then we go back down a little bit to the 70s. So yeah, it's been nice. Her 60th. Oh, she's finally joining the ranks of the sexagenarian era. All right. Good for her. Good for her. Tiff says hello, everyone. I do listen to K-pop. Nayel, I love K-pop. Isn't that nice, Tiff? Yeah. Victor says, hey, you, Tiff. Hello, Camila. How you doing? Or Camille. Camille. I know, Tiff, that it was snowing 20 miles away. I saw that on the news. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's snowing in Colorado and it's 90 degrees here in the Carolinas. How weird is that, right? I think you all have had better weather than we have. So yeah. My name is Lexi. How are you doing, Naya Romero? Nice to see you. And Tiff says hello to you too, Victor. Yes, nice to meet you, Camille. I love the name Camille. You know that name? One of my favorite movies in the whole wide world is Now Voyager with Betty Davis. And she had a love interest in that movie, and he called her Camille. That wasn't her name, but he called her Camille for the flower. So beautiful. And I love that name, Camille. Boy, it was growing up so fast. I know. Just a year ago, we were watching SpongeBob. It goes fast. It goes fast. Hey, how do you think I feel? My daughter just turned 28. Like, I'm like, wait, huh? When did that happen? When did she become a grown woman? Like, it goes too fast. It's junior prom. Ooh. Did he take a date or did he just go? I don't know what kids do nowadays. Do they just go solo or they go in groups? Do they take a date? How does that work these days? 34. Yes. Yes, Victor, right? Like, we don't look old enough to have children this age. 34, 28, like, no. He took his girlfriend. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. I mean, I look at other people who have little kids. Zoe and I know somebody that has 4 kids and they had a baby. They have 3 boys and they had a girl, first girl. Not in the family, but first girl in their little family. And now this child is going to school in September. And I'm like, when did that happen? I swear that baby was just born. It's like time waits for no one. Hey, Abby Lane. Love you, Camila. Thank you for the love. Or Camille. I want to call you Camila. Camille. Camilla Cabello. So yes. Thank you, Camille. Thank you so much. We're not old enough, Victor. We are not. We are not. We are not old enough. I agree. I agree. Ah, other people's kids always grow so fast, don't they? They grow so fast. They really do. They really do. They grow so fast, so fast. And it's like, wow. I would imagine that our parents, my mom and dad are now gone, but I would imagine that my mom thought that too. Like, how is my child an adult or But I was grateful to have my mom until I was 2 months shy of my 57th birthday, which was amazing. And my bestie had her mom until I think a year or two before she turned 70. That's unheard of, right? That's unheard of. And my mother wasn't a young mom. She and I were the same age. She was 33 when she had me, and I was 33 when I had my daughter. So yeah. Yes, when we were teens, everyone seemed very old, didn't they though? It's so true. It's so true. It is so true, Victor. Yeah. Yeah. And you're like, oh, like 30 seemed like it was 1,000. Like 30. Like, I had a couple of friends when I was a teenager who were in just turning like in their 20s, like in the neighborhood, the older kids. And I'm like, you all are old. Hello there, Ben. Tiff is laughing too. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Ben says, hello, Lexi. Much love to you and Zoe. Thank you so much for today. Oh, it was lovely to see you, dear friend. Thank you, Ben. It was amazing. I love coming there to you, to the English countryside, seeing everything there and the animals. It's so, I love where you walk. That's so nice. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So yes. Thank you, Camille. Thank you so much. You're so precious. And Camille, I have to introduce you to Yappy. I don't think you know Yappy. Yappy is my cohort, my co-host, my support chihuahua here on YouTube. So this is Yappy. She's always here with me. Usually, sometimes I'm doing things and Yappy's not here, but for the most part, Yappy is always here. She is. So yeah, Yappy's birthday is next month. In less than a month. Her birthday is May 12th. She turns 7. She's turning 7. So yes, she is cute, Ben. Yappy is cute. Hello, Camille. It's a she, Camille, not a he. She. Nice to see you too. Yes. Okay, take nub. Yes. See you soon. So yes. I hope you're feeling better, my Tiffy boo. Hope you're feeling better. You know, I don't know what was going on, but I hope you're feeling better. I don't like to see you like that. You know, you always have such bright energy and a beautiful smile all the time. All the time. Oh, no worries, Camille. No worries. No worries. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, I don't like that. You know, I don't like how sometimes things happen here. And it's unfortunate. You know, it's unfortunate. And it just disturbs our peace and disturbs our energy. And we don't need that. You know, we don't need that. My day is going amazing, Ben. It's going amazing. Less than a week, my vacation will be over. My daughter will be back to work. And but it's going good. Yes, Tiff, I know you agree. You know, it's energy vampires, right? The energy vampires, they come in with their BS. Nobody needs that. But it's because they're jealous of what they see. They're jealous of somebody who's beautiful, somebody who is intelligent, somebody who's speaking well and always positive, right? They don't like that. So they come in to grab and steal whatever they're going to do. You know, that's what they do. Hey, how are you? Mental Health Awareness Channel. And Ben, to get back to your question, my day's been amazing, but it's less than a week and my vacation will be over. So I'm trying to spend as much time as I can. Yes. It's hot outside. I know, Christina. It's hot here too. It's hot here too. Oh, it's Lily. Lily, you know what, Lily? I'm sorry. I meant to say that. You know, I have to think. Did you see me, Lily? Did you see the gears grinding? Did you see the gears grinding? I'm like, I know that's Lily, but I gotta, is that Lily? I hope you're doing well, my Lily girl. Oh no! Yeah. Did it die or did somebody just up and walk away with your phone? Ben says 100% Lexi. I fully agree and I'm happy all is going great. Thank you, Ben. My Peggy. Hi, my Peggy Boo. Hold on, everybody. Peggy says, OMG. So glad and happy to see you, my friend and sister. How is my precious Zoe? Only 3 more days and oh, baby girl goes back. Yes, the grind. Yes, the grindstone. Yeah, she goes back on Wednesday. Yeah, she goes back on Wednesday. So we still have time. You know, we still have like 6 days or 5 days. So yeah, she goes back to work on Wednesday, a week from yesterday. So yeah, yes. Ah, yeah, so Lily. Yes, it's hot in Phoenix. I can imagine it's hot in Phoenix. Ben says, hey, Lily. Had to tell you. Yes, it's Lily before you start wondering if it's Lily. I know. You know, Lily. You know me. You know me. You know me, baby girl. You know me. I'm like, I think that's Lily, and I'm not sure. And of course, Primo ain't here to tell me. He's here though, but he's working. Yeah, he's listening. There he goes. There's Primo. Ah, hey, PMC from Lily. Hi, Joshua. Vacation with Zoe is going good. It's going really, really good. It is. It is. And Peggy to answer Zoe is good. She's good. Pima says hello, Lily. Salute PMC from Joshua. And salute back to you, Joshua, from PMC. No, yeah, she goes, she's off on Mondays. So Zoe is always off on Mondays. So she goes back to work on Wednesday. Yeah, she does. She does. Ah, and Josh was saying hey to Lily. Lily says PMC. And Ben says hello, Primo. Hello, PMC. Yes, PMC would have known it was you. I know, I know. And he says, hey, Ben, and hey, Lily. But yeah, what I was saying, getting back to Tiff, is, people come on this app and they think that they can say anything to you, call you out your name, do anything, right? And you're not supposed to respond back or say anything back. And it's like, I wish you all the well in the world. I wish you love and happiness, peace and joy. Leave me the you know what alone is what I say, right? Go on about your business, but don't keep it going and keep it going and keep it going and keep it going. For what reason? Live your life. Let me live my freaking life. Let me live my damn life. You're living your life over there doing your thing. Somebody else is living their life doing their thing. Let me live my freaking life. Leave me alone. So yeah, the energy freaking vampires are ridiculous over here. They really are. They really are. So yeah, Ben said yes. Well said, Lexi. It's so true. Joshua, hey, hello to all in the chat from Lily. Thumbs up. Joshua says thumbs up. Done. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Primo. Primo says, good to see you on, Prima. Yes, I feel good. I miss being here. And why should I not be here? Why should I not? For somebody to message someone and say, oh, I don't like it when she goes live. Well, that's your freaking problem. You go live every day, every 5 minutes, and I can't go live? Like what? It's so crazy. Like I don't want let me tell you something. If you're watching somebody who you don't care for, or you're looking at them and you're screen grabbing and doing that, then you're a loser and you need to get a life. I don't pay attention to anybody that does nothing for me, that is not in my life, none of that. I'm not watching you. I don't give a damn what you do. Live your damn life. But leave me the you know what alone, is what I want to say. Is what I am saying. Not what I want to say, is what I am saying. Yes, amen, sis. That's right. Peggy says, amen, sister. Yes, and Tip says that too, 100%. Yeah, nobody has time for that. I missed you. I missed you, Lily. I did. Oh, but Lily, did somebody take your phone or did it just stop working? Because, oh, everybody, speaking of things not working, see, we have a black screen. My TV doesn't work anymore, so Yappy doesn't have her gloriousness behind her. So we're trying to figure that out. The TV, my sound works, but the picture no longer works. It was working fine, Coachella on Sunday. And then I came in here Sunday night and I'm like, oh, what happened? Did YouTube go off or something? I mean, I heard all the sound, but I didn't see a picture. And then I looked it up on YouTube and it says, well, you have to do this and do that. So I did all these things it's a Sanyo TV. It's an older TV. It's flat screen. And but when I did all that, nothing worked. So I'm assuming it's a light bulb was blown out. And by the time you figure that out, I'd have to take it somewhere. And I'm not going to pay somebody to fix an old TV. We have several TVs here, and I have a 43-inch that I've never taken out of the box, but I don't have a space for it in my room right now, and it can't go behind Yappy. So I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah, so Yappy's got a black background. She needs her stars and stuff behind her. So yeah. Hey there, Audrey. Hi, Lexi. My track coach is really making me mad. Oh no, we don't do proper stretches, and it's making us all mad because we have so many muscle pains. What should I do? Audrey, you need to follow your body, right? You know your body. Do your stretches. if that coach doesn't know what they're doing, then that person shouldn't be coaching. And the team collectively together needs to say to the coach, we need to do these stretches for our bodies, or we need a new coach. The team needs to stand united and together as a united front. That's what the team needs to do. So I'm so sorry that that's happening, Audrey. I'm so sorry. Yes. Why watch who you don't like because you're wasting your own time doing that? It's pointless. Exactly, Primo. It's pointless. Why would you spend time supporting somebody and watching somebody that you don't care for? Why would you do that? So that you can see if they're talking about you or something? Really? Are you that insecure? Are you that insecure? Like, come on now. Come on. I mean, honestly. That part, Tiff. That part. And for my older people, Tiff might know this too, right? If you ever watched Paris is Burning or Pose or any of those, you know that when people say clock it, it's not this. This is not clock it. For those of you young people who think you know everything, that's not clock it. This is it. And it has to do with the gay community, right? They made this clap. Yeah, it's this. It's your middle finger and your thumb. It's this. Just give me that little lesson. So yes, right. They stuck in the basement. They need to touch grass. Exactly, Ben. They need to touch grass. Ah, Lexi, they're jealous because you do what they can't. That part, Ben. I love you, Ben. Ben, maybe they need to come to the English countryside and walk on nature, right? Or maybe they need to go to Puerto Rico and walk on the farm. Maybe they need to do those things. Oh, it stopped working. Yeah. Let me tell you, Lily, the phone, oh, hold on. This is my phone that I'm filming on has it's been disconnected. That's why, I'm out here paying for subs and stuff. I can't even pay my phone bill. Isn't that hilarious? So that phone that I'm filming on right now has no phone number. So I had a phone number put on my old phone. This phone doesn't have notifications, barely rings, does anything, right? I have to keep checking when somebody messages me or anything. If I'm sending a message to somebody, takes me about 5 times before the message goes through. It's ridiculous. So I know what you mean. And this is an oldie. This phone is about, I guess it's like 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old, which in cell phone land is old. Is old. So, so yes, I know exactly what you mean, Lily. I know exactly what you mean. And it's so annoying. So annoying. It's hard because you can't load more than one YouTube on. You know what I mean? It's hard. You might be able to it made a sound, making me out as a liar. It made a sound. Let's turn it off. Let's turn the ringers off. And it goes dark. I have it on not power save and it goes dark. And it's so freaking annoying. So I know, Lily. I know, Lily. I hate that this happened. I really do. Yeah, it was, at least a decade. Yes. Oh, and it's been through 4 people. So that phone did you good then. That phone worked good for you. It worked good. Sounds like the color bulb was out. Yes, Tiff, the bulb is out. But I don't know this is a Sanyo TV. It's an older Sanyo. And I see a little box that I would have to unscrew, but I don't know, like, how would I do that? Where would I get a bulb from? And all of that, And I'm like, I don't know if that's something that I can do myself. And if I take it in someplace, I feel like somebody's going to charge me an arm and a leg for Zoe and I to have to get it downstairs, put it in the car, take it out, then get it back upstairs. That's a lot because I can't do it. Zoe would have to do it. And the TV doesn't weigh anything hardly, but it's just an annoyance. Yeah, replace it. Yeah, Tiff. That would make it be easier, right? I think so too. I know, Yappy with the black backdrop. Like, poor Yappy. She needs all her sparkles and stuff. She does. Ah, facts for the proud. Hope you're well. Yes, and having a blessed day, bro. From Ben. Yep, he's a star on her own. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Lily. Yes, she is. All is good in this side, Ben, from Primo. Hey, Copy Mine, how you doing? I know, I know. Primo. Oh my God, here we go again, sister. Just took TV out the box and set it upon my bedroom. Got it as an anniversary gift from, you see that? Oh my goodness, Peggy. Peggy and I have so many things in common. Same thing. Peggy used to work for Sub-Zero, and I've always wanted a Sub-Zero refrigerator. I have always wanted the big one that takes up the whole freaking kitchen, like the one that's like as big as a freaking king size bed, right? On both sides, the freezer and the fridge. I've always wanted one of those. Ah, Peggy, I'm telling you, every time, Peggy and I, every time. Yes, Tip is giving us the claps. Yes, yes, yes. Many years ago. Yes, Peggy. Hello there, Artist Deadly. How are you doing today, Artist Deadly? Send the deers. I'll send the deers after them. Yes, send the deers after them, Ben. Send the deers. The deers don't want nothing to do with those kind of people. Ah. Okay, artists. I'll see you next time, honey. Ah, Tim. Oh my God. I hope your day's going good, Tiff, though, otherwise, besides the BS. Like the nerve of, that's just one of my pet peeves. Like, don't ruin my day. As Tabitha Brown says, if you can't have a good day, don't go around ruining somebody else's. Don't do that shit. Keep it to yourself, right? Don't do that. So, yeah. Hey there, Samantha. These devices have a mind of their own, don't they? Don't they, Primo? A mind of their own sometimes. They really do. They really do. Exactly. Bless your heart, will replace when I can. Yes, yes, Lily. Yes. Of course, of course. So yeah, I know, Lily, I know you did, honey. I know. Been there. Been there, done that. I know you cried, honey. I know. Because when something works and you've had it for so long and then it stops working, you're like, what? Like, that's what happened with this phone. It stopped working in December for me. This is the phone that I used to film every single video I made. So I wiped the whole phone clean. I lost all my stuff. I wiped it clean and everything to see if that would help, and it didn't. So now I've had it turned on. This is like a smart talk. Oh, look who's on. Tamelia. She's not on right now, but I mean a video. But this phone wouldn't it was taping all my stuff, and then in December it stopped working. Nothing. It wouldn't pick up Wi-Fi anymore. It wouldn't do anything. So I cried too, because I'm like, what the freak am I gonna do? I need to film. I need to do my live streams because I do everything with the phone. I've never used, so I started using my laptop. I got this beautiful laptop from my daughter. It's a refurbished, and it's also a tablet. It's a touchscreen. And I got this from her for Christmas. And so I was able to go and do my horizontal lives on this. I haven't figured out how to do a vertical on it because I need a stand. So that's something that I need. And I need to figure out the whole I have a few people who said they were going to teach me, and I have to figure out because I want to join the Amazon affiliate program, and I want to make a list and see if I can get things like, different things. So I need to do that. I need to figure that out. I really need to figure that out. I just haven't had time to do that. So yeah, Primo said prayers, Lily. Yes. Ben says, Lily, I resent the email. I resent the email. I just realized my reply didn't go through. I'm really sorry for that. And hugs. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Sarah, smile. Sarah, Smile. Sarah's doing her thing, doing all her live streams and everything. I love seeing you over there. You make me smile. You do. Sarah smile, you make me smile. You do. You do. You really do. Ah. Google is your best friend, Lexi. Yes, Lily, ask Google and you could fix it yourself if it's even worth it. This is true. This is true. I did ask YouTube at YouTube University, which they gave me they showed me what to do, but I have to see if it's something I could fix myself. I'm pretty good about things like that, Lily, but I don't even know if I want to trust myself opening up the back of a TV because you have to go through so many different boards to get to the light and I'm not equipped for that. If it was a simple fix, yes. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. But there's two TVs in this house that are not used. One is in a box and one is in my mommy's room. It was my mommy's TV and nobody has used that TV in years. So I need to get it out of my mother's room and put it in here. But my mother's room is the storage room right now. So I'll get it out before the end of the week. Zoe and I will go in there and get it out. So yes, Yappy is still shining bright, isn't she though, despite the black backdrop, Primo? And despite it. So yes. Hello there, copy mine. Yes. Lily says it's okay, Ben. When I connect everything to Mama's phone, right, she'll look. She'll look. Yappy, Ben says Yappy looks a lot like Callum's little dog at his mom's. He's gonna love Yappy. Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta show him. You gotta take a screenshot. Here. You gotta take a screenshot and show Callum Yappy. Yappy. There you go. Ah, so yeah. Miriam is doing amazing, Prima. She's good. The heat is past, so she's good. But we still, Zoe and I have to work that in somehow. So that's our next big priority is getting Mam spayed. She has to be spayed. You know, it would make her life so much easier, and ours too. Because when she's going through that, it's like, oh my God. And when she goes through that, she only wants Zoe. She lays with me, but she only wants Zoe. And she's so annoying when she's on that. She throws everything off the tables and she's just a menace, a menace. So yes. What are we doing today? Just relaxing, Christina. What are you doing today? Yeah, Prima's laughing, right? Yes, didn't have to be like that. Didn't have to be like that at all, Tiff. At all. Didn't have to. You know, it's just it's very upsetting. It's very upsetting, you know, and we're too old for that. You know, we're too old for that. We really are. It's like if you don't want anything to do with me ever again, there's a season finale on everything, right? Including friendships or acquaintanceships or whatever you want to call them, relationships. And my next letter in my series of the ABCs of toxic friendships and relationships is the letter E. Put it in the comments if you think you know what the letter E is going to be. Put it in the comments. Let me see if you know what the letter E is going to represent. Lily says, oh, PMC, that reminds me, I have an update. I'll let you know later. Awesome, Lily. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi there, OG Kickers, OG Kickers. Primo's cracking up. Thanks, Lily from Primo, and prayers from Primo. Yes, Peggy, how nice. What a wonderful daughter. Isn't she? She's amazing. She bought that for me, and I was not expecting that. So she's an amazing girl. She is. I was lucky. I was lucky. Or blessed, because I never say the word lucky. I'm blessed to have a beautiful daughter, very blessed. God blessed me. He did. You know, I manifested her. Yeah, I have to do another video on that. But I manifested Zoe years before I was even with the sperm donor. Yeah, yes, I did. I said, I'm having a daughter. Her name's going to be Zoe. And I knew that, right? First time was a charm. I have pictures of my pops. Oh no, Lily, yes, and grandpa on that phone, including videos. Which is a punch in the gut. It's impossible. I've lost. Have you lost everything? Do you think you could take it somewhere, Lily, though, and they can extract those for you? Because The phone may not be working, but those things are in there. They're there still. They've got to be. They've got to be. Zoe is amazing, Peggy. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, Sarah. Congratulations. Sarah said, yes, congratulations. Prima says, I stream from my phone also. Yes, and I'd rather do so than from my laptop. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Sarah says, like the live now. Come on. Come on. Listen to Sarah. Listen to our little cutie Sarah. PMC, I'm sorry I had my brother's Labrador dog sleeping on my lap while you were live. So I typed as much as I could. Then labs are so heavy. I'm home, so I will be able to type more. Dogs are. Hello there, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. I'm feeling amazing. How are you, my friend? Copy says Lexi's the kindest person. Ben, no need to apologize, bro. I get it. From Primo. Yes, you're welcome, PMC from Lily. Ben says, thank you, Lexi. He's gonna love her. Yes, yes. I know I'm so far behind in the chat, everybody. I apologize. I apologize. Ah, Primo says, love ma'am, even though she's a tornado. She is a tornado. She is wild. But she was a feral baby when we got her. She came from off the street. She did as a baby. She climbed up 16 steps, came up here, and never left. Never left. You just got your poodle spayed a month ago. We had Peggy. What color is your poodle? What type of poodle? Yes, I know, Primo. I got to see Minnie and T2. Primo has two torties. Oh my God, they are so precious. And Minnie even spoke to me. She said, meow. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. So adorable. So adorable. Made my day. Made my day. Yes. Ah, ma'am's Zoe's best friend. Cats do that. They really do. They really do, Lily. You getting your hair done tomorrow. What you getting done to your hair, Christina? There goes Serena, beautiful. How are you doing? Love you plenty. It's so good to see you, my dear friend. Yes, it does make a difference. She's more happy, yes, and their temperament changes. So yeah, we have to do it, and it's easier for their health, especially for cats too. Their health suffers when they're not spayed. So she has to be, and I think she's a year and a half old now. Ma'am. We got her in October of 2024 is when she adopted us. I think it was October 10th. I made my Lextober video day 13 about Mam's Gotcha Day. And I said October 13th, but it was October 10th, I believe, that she walked in here. Yeah. So that's her, for as far as we're concerned, that's her birthday. It's not. I believe Mam was born in either August or September, but I think August, because I think she was about 6 to 8 weeks old when she walked up the steps. So I think she's an August baby like me. She might even be a Leo. She might even be a Leo. I might have to make her birthday the same day as mine. We'll have to see how that works. Hey, Alpetrick. Hi, Miss Alexis and everyone. Hope all is having a great day. Hi, my love. How are you doing? Yes, yes. Serena says, I've always loved the name Zoe. Serena, when yes, Peggy says, yes, I'm too. My daughter Stacy, very blessed, very blessed. So Brendan says, hey to everyone. E for exciting. E for everyone. Ben says envy. We got one right answer so far. Oh, we got two right answers. Serena says envious. Let's see. And Brandon says E for everybody. I'm saying Brandon says hey to everybody. No, Brandon's answering my question. I forgot I answered that question already. Forgot I asked that, I mean. Ah, oh my goodness. Hello, Albert from Primo. Hopefully Google is back up, has them for you, Lily. Yes. Yes, Lily, especially if you have an Android. If you have an Android. You're seeing your uncle tomorrow, and he's gonna see if he can retrieve those. Thank God, Lily. Yes, Ben, the phone wasn't connected to anything. Okay, your brothers tried and it didn't work. Something to do with the password. Otherwise, I would have gotten the pics off my laptop. I gotcha. I gotcha. Copy is back. Lexi, oh, 120 subscribers. Congratulations, Copy. Prima says my cats were strays too. Prima, I found T2 in a narrow gangway, and Minnie was trapped. Oh no, in a tree. And since then they have been with me. Oh my gosh, Primo, that's amazing. Yes, that is amazing. Thank you, Primo. And Copy. Yes. Oh, she's white and 10 pounds. Okay, I asked you that, Peggy, because we had 2 poodles. The first poodle was when I was a baby. That was De Gaulle. De Gaulle was a black, jet black standard poodle. Stop traffic, as my mother would tell me, and everybody around me used to tell me when I was a little girl that De Gaulle would stop traffic, especially when she took him to the groomer, because they would groom him like the dogs on, the Westminster Dog Show with the puffs and everything. So yes. And then, but we had a poodle named Alf, and Alf was black, and he had little beige feet. Yeah, and we used to groom him like that too. So he'd have puffs around his ankles. So cute. So cute. Both boy poodles. See, it keeps going on. Peggy and I have so many things in common. Every time we get together here, I find out something else that Peggy and I have in common. And it is just so eerie. It's like we have so many things in common without even knowing. Peggy never knew that I had poodles or anything. So, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Ah. So yeah, oh, don't ask questions, Prima. I mean, copy's like, Jay, why did you type that? Don't ask questions. People are rude. Yes, I finally hope it gets fixed, Lily. Yes, we do, Lily. Sending you prayers and love. Sending you prayers and love. Okay, let me see who else has answered the question. We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Copy says. I don't know, Copy, and I don't want to know. E for exciting, Primo says. Copy says, Lexi, I just had the 2 most hardest tests in New York. Wow. Oh, because it's almost the end of the year, Copy. How do you think you did? How do you think you did? Uh-huh. Serena says, could also be evil. Could also be evil. So far, I think I've seen 3. I think I've seen 3. Either 2 or 3 right answers so far. Our cat Snowy did the same. She'd always choose my cousin. She was a feral witch at times. I have been scratched a couple times, but when she passed in my arms because unfortunately, she was at uni, your cousin. Oh my goodness. One of my besties, she had a white cat named Alpine, and whenever Alpine was in heat, Alpine chose me. We were roommates at the time. Alpine chose me, and I'm like, you need to get your cat because she would back that thing up on me, and I'm like, Alpine, I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that, Alpine. Ah. Ben says in the toxic friend E, if for envious friend, who doesn't want to see you go past them, that is excellent. That's excellent, Ben. I like that. I have, okay, an iPhone, Apple. Oh, yes, the bane of your life. I have an Apple too. I have 2. This is an 11, and the one I'm filming on is a 16 Pro Max. And this was an 11 Pro Max. So, yeah, I'm an iPhone girly. I can't help it. I used to have a Droid, and I used to have oh God, what's that phone? The phone that has the keyboard that is raised on the bottom, screen on top, and the raised keyboard on the bottom. What is that? What was that phone called? I had a black one of those. I have 3 kittens running wild now. I know, Serena. I've been watching your little kitty chronicles. Yes. I had okay, I read that. Lily has the iPhone. Alpechick said, I'm good. Mommy told me to tell you sorry for interrupting your oh, no worries. Albert, there was no interruption, honey. It was it was okay for you, but I don't think you would understand a lot of the things we were talking about. So there was no interruption at all. No interruption at all. Yeah, I'm glad that you popped in and you said hi. And you said hi to Primo and me. We're very happy. So yeah, no apologies necessary. I'm glad you're here today. I'm glad you're here today. My Nana always had poodles. She was allergic to fur. Yes, I am too, Serena. Allergic to everything. We have Mam Mam, but thank God, knock on wood. I guess I'm used to Mam Mam's now, her fur and her dander and everything. Doesn't bother me, but when I'm petting her and everything, I have to immediately go wash my hands. When I'm done, because if I touch my eyes or anything, forget it. My eyes will swell up like golf balls. So yeah, and I will start wheezing. So yeah. Hello, Stone Papa Smurf. You caught yourself singing Kelly Clarkson song into a hairbrush. What do I do? Don't do anything. What's wrong with your son singing Kelly Clarkson into a hairbrush? Nothing wrong with that. That's singing. The hairbrush is a microphone. I think it's fine. Ah, oh, a girl, Peggy. She's a girl. What's her name? Ah, Serena, your mom's name was Peggy. She's good, Christina. She's doing well. Christina said, how's my sister? Ah, hey there, Maney. Hey, Maney. How you doing? Maney's probably gone by now. Hi, Maine. Maine says, hey, proud my guy. Salute. And proud said, salute, Maine. Alpechick said, I love it. He said, also, hi, Mr. Primo. Hope all's well. So cute. So cute. Mods host and chat. Hey, Maney Boo. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great Thursday, Maine. They even made a parade for us. Oh, they did copy. That's amazing. I love that. I love that. So, yes, Ben says hello, Maine. Primo says hello, Albert. And all is good here. Yes, all is good. Hope I got two. Two is the max. Okay. We're keeping our fingers crossed, saying that prayer for you, Copy. Saying a prayer for you, Copy. Yes. Oh, that's right. Copy your birthday. It's in 3 days. It's in 3 days. It's the 19th. April 19th is Copy's birthday. Sunday. Yes. That's amazing. That's amazing, Copy. It's amazing. I hope I didn't miss anybody in here. If I did, I'm sorry, because I'm way behind in this chat right now. Way behind. Lily says, thanks, Ben. I'm sure it'll be fine. If it's gone, it's gone. Yes, I've agreed the photos. Yeah, I know, Lily, because at some point you're like, I just can't even worry about it anymore, right? I know. I know that feeling. You're just like, whatever. You know how many times, Lily, I have lost photos and cried. And when I say photos, thousands, thousands on these phones. Yeah, because at one time Zoe and I used to share and not share phones, but I guess we shared accounts or something. So every time Zoe would go into her phone, it would erase me or whatever. And she went to put some photos in and it erased all my photos. I cried. I did. I did. And I couldn't get them back. So, yes. Okay, Copy says I'm going to celebrate my birthday. With your mean cousin that acts like he is not family of mine. Well, why would you want to celebrate your birthday with somebody like that? Team Android, Primo. I love apples, though. They're delicious. Yes, Lily, they're delicious. I fraud. Primo said, I fraud. Ah, iPhone is so much easier in space. That part. That part, Serena, I agree with that. Lily says, yeah, PNC. Don't be ganging up on my daggone iPhones. Ben says, I'm Android, my phone, Google Pixel 7. Oh, a Google Pixel. I always wondered how those were. Samsung Galaxy for Primo. Yes, well, of course, part alien sound. Oh, copy. Oh, Willow. Her name is Willow. Hi, Willow. I will tell her you said hi and you love her. Most definitely, Christina. We'll be listening, Prima. I need to Prima. Okay, Primo. Give the chickens my love. Okay, Primo. Happy early birthday, Copy from Lily. And Copy says, thank you. I even gave my mean cousin when he was nice $30. Oh, Copy. Aw. Aw. Oh my goodness. These people are so nuts. So nuts. Go back to Africa. Well, why don't you go back to Europe where you were pillaging and pillagers and rapists? Know your history, people. Know your history. I didn't come from Africa, so I'm definitely not going back there, but know your history. Ah, we also have a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua witch. Ah, which is Willow's daughter. Ah, she's my daughter's dog. She named her. Ready for this? Shit. Oh my gosh. Now I know what she calls that dog. People must turn around and be like, what? Ah, Peggy, I can't. Happy early birthday from Christina to you, Copy. I told my parents to not go, but we're still going. I'm so sorry, Copy. How old are you turning, Copy? From Christina. She's asking. Copy says, but I'm celebrating on the 18th with him, but I'm celebrating the 19th with my. Okay, that's good. That's good. I despise Apple, although the space is great. Can't complain. I know, Lily. Ah, oh, that I don't really like to say my age. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to, Copy. Close to 15. Very good. Yeah, you never have to say your age. Never do. Ah, so, okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Lily gave hearts. Thank you for the love, Lily. Still here. Okay. Ooh, steak pies with steak fries. Ben, I'm coming over. I'm taking the Concorde and I'm coming to your house. I wish we still had the Concorde. I never got to fly on the Concorde. Can you imagine flying on the Concorde? Oh my goodness. I think that would just be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Get to anywhere in like an hour or two at the most. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, so yes. Ben says I'm always welcome now. I would love to come. I'll bring Yappy. Lily says, Lexi, I'm struggling, having an allergic reaction, pollen attack, so I'm going to take medicine. Okay, Lily, feel better. I know we have so much pollen here. Everything is green and yellow. It's awful. It is awful. So I know it. Oh, your TV Wi-Fi is it messing up, Copy? So yes, hope you get better from Copy, Lily. Stay blessed in case I don't make it back. You too, Lily. Mwah, I love you plenty, honey. Thank you so much for coming and feel better. Feel better because you know I am I'm allergic to everything. So feel better. No, that's important. Take your medicine. Yes, she's so smart. Shithead really understands what you tell her. Smartest animal we ever had. You know who's also like that? And people say cats don't know things. Man. But the smartest animal I ever had was my dog Tego. Tego was a French bulldog. Tego was amazing. Tego was so smart. Tego would tell me everything without telling me everything. I mean, these animals are just amazing. Just amazing. Guess what? Wow, Albert says. Guess what? My sister found a book called Albert the Alphabet I love it. Have you been reading it? Is she reading it to you? I love it. Yes, much love, Lily from Ben. So yeah, I'm so glad to see you all. I'm so glad that you all came in to hang out with Lexi. I've missed you all, that I've been on vacation, but I really needed time. Sometimes we need to take time away from social media and away from entities that don't have our best interests at heart. And that's where we go back to that question. Oh, and I got to answer the question. I know everybody who answered is probably half of the people are probably gone. But the E in my series, the E is for envy. So that's what the E is for. It's for envy. And that will be the next letter in the series. I don't know when it's going to go up, hopefully before the end of the week. I'm trying to get it up by between tonight and tomorrow. But yeah, envy. So, and then we're going to do F, E, F, G, I think an H. And I'm not sure yet what I'm doing for F, but G is going to be a doozy. G is a good one. And I know you all can all probably guess what G is going to be. But E is for envy. So congratulations to everybody who said envy or envious. You got it. You got it. You got it. Ah, thank you, Primo. Ah, that's a good one, Primo Feeble. I will tell you what. Let me see if I can find it, though. I don't even know if I can find it. Let me see, because it's on this phone. I already have all the alphabet. So I already have all the alphabet. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, the E is envy and friendships. Envy and friendships. But I'm trying to see if I have it here. I don't know if I do. Let me see. Of course, I have D for disrespect. C was so good. Competition. Um, B was betrayal. A was animosity. So yeah, I don't see it. I'd have to get it from the other phone. So it's on here. I already have F. And I don't think F is faithful. I don't think that's it, but I'm not sure. But feeble would be good, Primo. I like that one. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Hey, Glenn. How you doing, Glenn? I hope you're doing well on this thankful, thriving Thursday. Did you like the picture of me in the thumbnail, everyone? That was a picture I took about 15 years ago when my hair was dark and I had it dyed blonde. Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, no, it wasn't 15 years ago. It was 13 to 14 years ago. I think it was 13 years ago that I took that picture. And that was at my job. I was at my last job. So yeah, Glenn says I loved it. Yeah, I love that picture so much. It looks like my sister. She and I resemble a bit, my oldest sister. So yeah, she's turning 80 this year. She's turning 80, and that's like amazing because she almost died a couple years ago. And so I'm so grateful that she's still here. So grateful. Yes, copy. Happy birthday to her. Who's her? Oh, wait, hold on. Copy says, Lexi, oh, your BFF's birthday. Okay. Okay, Lily's back. Lily's back. She took her meds. Lexi, my BFF's birthday is coming up, and I'm gonna give her $10 to $30. Lucky BFF. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, Lily says happy birthday to her. The 25th of April. So you both are in April. I love that. Beautiful pig. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, yes, Copy says thanks about that. I'm going to tell her about you. Okay, that you said happy birthday to her. Yes, tell her we said happy birthday to her. Yes, you've been her friend since second grade. That's amazing. I have a friend too that I've had since I was 7, but we didn't go to the same school. but we lived in the same neighborhood, and she's still my friend to this day. Yeah, she's a year younger than me. So yeah. Hold on, everyone. Hold. All right, everyone. Thank you. It's talking to my boss. Talking to my boss. All right, let's see. Let's get back. Let's get back to where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Okay, copy says we know everything about each other, and I'm gonna play with her at 5:30. I love that copy. Ah, the game is bloxed. Bloxed. You know they're doing some changes to Roblox. I heard that the other day, which they need to, because there's a bunch of hacking and stuff going on over there. Yes, like clockwork, my arms and eyes started itching. Oh my God, Lily. Looked at the time, right? It was time for the meds. I'm not looking forward to summer when pollen will be at its highest. I know, Lily. It's awful. And it's awful right now. It's awful right now. It is. It is. Thank you, Prima, for Yappy and Mew Mew. Oh, and we all in my class. Oh, you got Dunkin' Donuts because of the test. That's nice. That's nice. I was muted, Primo, because I was talking to Zoe. So yeah, I said up to everybody, um, I was gonna be muted because I was talking to Zoe. Yeah. Share the love. Sarah's still here, not Sarah Boo. Not Sarah. You know what, Sarah? I gotta tell you something. You when you did your live stream the other night in the middle of the night, I just happened to be up and I'm like, Sarah's live, but I didn't come in to talk. And but I'm always there to like and give you your, watch time. Always, always, always. And you that's when you're eating the chicken salad. And you had chicken salad, right? And your crackers and your flaming little cheese things. I love that. I'm like, look at Sarah. That looks so good, Sarah. And the people in the comments are being so ridiculous. And I'm like, could you leave the girl alone so she could eat her chicken salad? You don't want it? Then don't watch. But I loved it, Sarah. I just loved you, period. Ah, okay, Primo. Okay, okay. Hey, Queen. There's my queen. How you doing, my love bug? How are you doing? How are you? How's sunshine? Queen is 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees, Queen. I know you have warm weather. I know it's warm because I talked to Jay the other day. I didn't really talk to her, but we messaged each other and she said it was going to be 70 in her part of Jersey. So, yeah, so I know you're having warm weather. Ah, thank you. I did some exfoliating and I put on all my oils and my potions so I could come here and be glowing. So I could be Ah, who's eating chicken salad without me? I know, right? It was Sarah. It was Sarah. Hi, Sarah, my love. I'm doing good, Sarah, and I hope you're doing good too. And tell those people who come to your live stream, if they don't like it, get the heck off. Get off. It's beautiful out. Yes, you're loving it. You're loving it. I know you. I know you are. I know you are. Ah, like Roblox. Hey, this snack queen. Like Roblox needs to be safe. Yes, it needs to be a safe place, right? And that YouTube tried to help, but instead of getting Roblox moderated, Roblox got banned. Oh, just banned him. Where's my Lily? Yes, Lily reminds you me. Lily reminds you me. Let's do this. There we go. There's our YouTube lipstick. Our YouTube lipstick. A lipstick. I wear lipstick. Some little girl I was watching a video and she said, "Mommy, I got lipstick. You lipstick. I got lipstick." So cute. Ah. Oh, and you just wanted to help. Oh, that's too bad, Copy. But sometimes things aren't always as they seem, so we don't know what really happened there. So yes, I know. I forgot my gram. I mean, I'm already glowing. I need the lipstick. Copy says, "What's the question?" I got a oh, Snack Queen says, "I got a question." What's your question, Snack Queen? I know. How do I forget? Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. Albert says, "Tomorrow I'm very excited. Can't wait for school. We have a very special person coming." That's amazing. That's amazing, Albert. Oh, that sounds like fun on a Friday at school. I love that. I love it. Isn't it funny? My lipstick. I can wear my lipstick. Ah, not nice people eat chicken salad without me. I know she was, and it was good. And she showed everybody. It looked so delicious. It was a prepackaged one. She got it from the store, and it looked so good, Lily. I'm a chicken salad girl too. So is my daughter. Where's your kitty? Oh, my kitty's in the living room, Snack Queen. Not in here. Yeah, Mam's not back here today. Ah, all you need is just a little, right? Just a little, Queen. Just a little. Lipstick Lexi. It's making me miss my baby cousin. I know, Lily. Isn't that so cute? I love when babies talk. It's so cute. Or toddlers, I should say. Although, fun fact, I started talking when I was 10 months old. Fun fact. Full sentences, not baby talk either. Not baby talk. My mother and father did not talk to me in baby talk. And we went to a restaurant. And we went to a seafood restaurant and I was eating lobster at 10 months. And the people and I was ordering and I was talking, and the people at the next booth, my mother said, were like, "Who is that talking?" And they're like, "It's my baby." I couldn't walk yet, though. I couldn't walk yet, but I could talk at 10 months. Yeah, yeah. I love that story. I love it. I wish I was there. Wish I was there. Wish I remembered that. That would be an awesome memory. Um, Wait, I think my friend is gonna give me a dumpling squishy. Oh, and a Nebo. Ooh, a dumpling squishy. I love it. Lipstick. It's so cute. It's so cute. Ah, you had some chicken with salad for lunch today. Ooh, we love it, Ben. We love it. Yes, doesn't it sound good, Queen? I started talking at 3 months old. Get it, Copy? You must be a genius. Yes, that's awesome, Lexi from Ben. Oh, Primo says, "I love North Atlantic cod. Mhm, that's my favorite fish dish and fried Prima." Ah, yes, Prima. I love my favorite fish is salmon. I love salmon so much. It's my favorite. That's one of my favorites. I also love red snapper because we come from the tropics. I love kingfish, Primo. You don't like kingfish? I love kingfish. I love saltfish, bacalao. I love it. Bacalaito. Yeah, I love all I'm really a fish girl. I love all fish. And I know somebody had a conversation. I don't know if it was you, Primo. There was a conversation about octopus. Somebody had one. Oh no, it was Tamelia. Tamelia. I think I came in on the end of it, so I missed it, but I love octopus. I do, and it's not slimy or anything either. Like people think it's slimy, and it's not. It's more of the consistency to me, a little bit of like a scallop or like a piece of cod. It's like that kind of consistency of the octopus what I had. And because in St. Croix, right, my Boricua family, they used to fish and they would get that and they would make it right there for us. So yeah, I love that. I haven't had it in years though. So yes. Jackie! Cod and perch are great. I love perch. Happy Thursday, Jackie. It's so good to see you. So good. I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad you're back. Because it's been a while since you've been coming around. Prima says, hey, Jackie. Lily says, Mama made, ooh, biryani. Oh, so good. I was in the hospital, so, oh no. So Lily had hospital food. Hello, PMC from Jackie. Salmon is amazing, isn't it, Ben? I love it. I love salmon. It's my daughter's favorite too. And I love shrimp as well. And I love lobster. I'm a lobster girly, honey. Since I was a baby, I'm a lobster girly. I'm a lobster girly. And it depends on the lobster. You know, I do love a Maine lobster, but I grew up in the tropics, so I like a spiny lobster. We don't have claws. Our lobsters don't have claws. They have spines, but they're bigger. They're bigger and a little bit sweeter to me. They're really good. They're really good. Yes, if she does, I hope I get the diamond dumpling squishy. It's the rarest one, and there's only 5 left in the world, or the glitter dumpling. Well, copy, don't set your mind up for that. Because if it's rare, that means it's a really expensive, and she may not be able to get you that one. So just be grateful with the one that you get. What you making? Oh, you making a BLT with Cooper Sharp cheese. I love a BLT, but I don't want cheese on it. I don't know. I only like cheese on certain things. I love a grilled cheese. I love a cheese melt, a tuna melt. I love a patty melt. I haven't had one of those in years. I love a patty melt. Of course, mac and cheese. And it has to be oven baked mac and cheese. And I only want extra, extra sharp cheddar in my mac and cheese. I don't want 5,000 cheeses in my mac and cheese. I'm a purist. That's the only cheese I want. That's what my mother made, and that's what I make. That's the only cheese I want. And I love cheddar. We love sharp cheddar, Zoe, and I extra sharp cheddar, extra, extra sharp cheddar. We love. And love grilled cheese, but I don't like cheese on stuff. The other day I had some provolone on a sandwich and it was good. I love provolone too, and I love the provolone picante. I love that, but I love Havarti. My favorite cheese, sliced cheese, would be Havarti with jalapeno, like my all-time favorite cheese. And I love Munster too. I'm not a Swiss cheese girly. I mean, I could have it, but it has no taste. Swiss and Moots, they don't have taste to me. It's like I have to add salt and stuff to that. It has no taste. Fish sounds good. Yes, do a fish sandwich. A fish sandwich. Fish tacos. Yes, primo. You had baby talk at 4, but proper talking was 8. I love that, Lily. I just have to cook some bacon. Okay, you already have the lettuce and tomatoes cut up from the other. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. What type of bread, Queen, are you using? I love sourdough. I want a couple of big slices of sourdough. That's what I want. You might cut up some onion. Ooh, what kind of onion? Regular or red onion? I like very little thin pieces of red onion on a sandwich. Now, when I was growing up and my mother used to make tuna fish, she made it with the cut up onion, with cut up white onion. And I loved that as a kid. I love onions though. Most kids don't love onions. I loved onions since I was a little girl. But my dad was a chef, so my palate, I was always eating certain things. Now, I was very picky as a child though. But like the things that most kids are picky on, I was not. Like I love liver. I love fried liver with onions and bacon. That's how my mother used to make it. I love chicken livers with gravy and grits. Love that. Or mashed potatoes or rice. I love that. I love pig feet. I love chitlins, all that stuff. I've been eating that stuff since I was a little girl. Most kids wouldn't eat any of that stuff. My daughter eats none of that. She eats none of that, but I do. I love all that. I love it all. I love pate. I love pate. Oh, liver pate? Love it. Love it. Yes, no bacon for me unless it's turkey. Right. No pork for Primo. Big hello. Hey, John. How are you, my love? Yes, back working. Hard to see. Oh, no worries, John. I'm so happy to see you, honey. I hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. Yes, Queen says, I don't be feeling like cooking after work. I know that, Queen. I just be wanting to chill after my shower. Yes. And that's me too, Queen. Like, I don't want to cook. Like, I was explaining that to Primo too. It's like some days I just don't want to, even though I'm home all day. I don't have an excuse, but it hurts my legs. Like for Easter Sunday, when I made the seafood salad and everything that Zoe wanted, it hurt my legs. Like, I couldn't walk a lot that day afterwards. I cannot stand anymore like that. I just can't. My body doesn't allow me to. It doesn't. I have to do everything seated. Yeah, I cannot stand it. My knees, I need a double knee replacement. My knees are really bad. So it's hard. It's hard. When I go in the kitchen to do dishes and clean and do stuff, I stay for as long as I can because I want it all done. And then I have to go immediately and sit down because it hurts. Oh, Daddy showed us what kind of cartoons he watched when he was my age. But he also showed his cartoon named Transformers. More than meets the eye. Transformers. Robots in the sky. I love Transformers, Albert. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you know what was the best one? When I was a little girl, 1969, baby, Scooby Doo. The old original Scooby Doo with Casey Kasem, 1969. That's my favorite cartoon of all time. I watch it on repeat here. My favorite cartoon of all time. And Speed Racer. I love Speed Racer. I love Speed Racer. That was like our first version of anime was Speed Racer, and I love it so much. Love it. Yes, Prima says I love a Texas toast, grilled cheese, Prima, and steak fries. I like that. I like that, Prima. I don't like a Texas toast too much, but that sounds good. And we still have to have that because I think I would like that too. Zoe has to make that. I told her about it. So we have to try that. We have to try that. I don't like the Texas toast because to me it doesn't have any taste. The garlic Texas toast that you buy in the store. Zoe likes it though. She likes the cheesy one. I don't like anything with cheese on it. But when I make my garlic bread, I make it from scratch. So I think I would like it on my garlic bread made from scratch. Yes, I think I would. I think I would. Where the garlicky, buttery part would be the outside, and I would put the cheese on the inside and then fold it over because that garlic and everything will make it nice and toasty. And ooh, yes, that will be good. We're going to have to try that out. Yes, it comes so fast. Yes, it does, Queen. The morning comes super fast. Pima says bread, cheese, and potatoes. Lily says no cheese. I'm with you sometimes on that, Lily. I used to love cheese, but now I'm like, as I get older, my taste buds have changed. I'm like, yeah, if I don't even care if I have cheese anymore. And I love a cheeseburger, but I do love pizza and I do eat pizza, but it depends on the pizza. I cannot eat Domino's. I think it's the nastiest, most grossest pizza in the world. It smells to me like feet. Like the Domino's cheese, I don't know what cheese they put on that, but it stinks and it makes my stomach upset. I cannot eat Domino's, and everybody loves Domino's. I can't eat that. Yeah, I cannot eat that pizza. Oh, I want to be musician saying hello to everyone. You're not. You are the best musician, John. You're so good. You write your songs and everything. I love it, John. Don't put yourself down like that. You put my friend down like that, John. Yes, you like provolone too on Italian hoagie. That's what I had it on, Queen. I had it on an Italian hoagie. I had a grinder and I had provolone on it and it was delicious, but nothing like a New York one. The French baguettes, yes, are your favorite, especially for hoagie sandwiches. Me too, prima. I love those. Or an Italian one. I like an Italian loaf sometimes too. Today I played 5 games at my school. Ooh, and you played hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Swiss, Gouda, provolone, Asiago, mozzarella. Yes, see, prima, you lost me. Asiago, ugh. Every cheese there is okay, but Asiago, you done lost me with you lost me with that one, Primo. You lost me. How could we be related? You lost me. Ah, yes, French baguettes are awesome, aren't they, Ben? They're so good. So good. Y'all are making me so hungry. I know, Jackie. We always end up talking about food, Jackie. Whether it be here or at somebody else's chat, we always end up talking about food. It always goes to food. It always does. Ah, no liver for Lily. Lily says no. Lily says no. Ah. John says, oh, I love JRPG games. She doesn't know good food. Ah, Queen says she doesn't know good food. She don't. She don't like nothing I like, Queen. She don't like nothing I like. Eh, okay, Lily, honey, get your rest, honey. Getting ready for bed. Okay, my love. Lexi needs a dishes fairy. That I do. Lily, I do. I do. You know one, Lily? We need one, Lily. And a laundry fairy, Lily. My laundry's still here, Lily. I need a laundry fairy, Lily. Ah. Queen says, seafood salad. It was so good, Queen. It was so good. The shrimp, oh, it was so good. I like a lot of seafood in it. This time we only had shrimp and tuna, but I like it to have other things in it, like some crab and stuff like that. But I didn't have that this time, but it was so good. Yes, Ben Primo says. Lexi, you're going to be proud of me. I ironed for the first time for myself. Oh my God, Lily. Lily, you need a tambourine for that, Lily. Lily, because Lily, you know what I told you. Lexi is not ironing a damn thing, and neither is Zoe. We don't iron. My mother would die all over again. She would if she knew we weren't ironing stuff. I'm not ironing, Lily. I'm putting it on just like it is. By the time, if anything, if something is super wrinkled, I'll stick it in the dryer and put it on like the tumble, um, where the wrinkles will come out. But other than that, yeah, no, I'm not. That I ain't ironing nothing. I'm not ironing nothing. Eh, if you have that surgery, make sure you have good aftercare in place. Yes, I definitely will, Queen. And that'll be a long time coming, Queen. First, I want to get all my weight down before I do that so I can have an easier time at it. And I'm praying that as my weight loses, my bones will be okay and I can rebuild some collagen there because you can. But if not, I do have to have those surgeries, and I can't be living here when I do. And Zoe would have to be all set up. She'd have to be able to drive and do things before I do that because she doesn't, and I'm her sole, driver to get her to work and home and everything. And because if I have that done, I cannot walk up all these steps to come home. We'd have to live someplace else where it's like one level for me to come home and do it. So yeah, I know that the beautiful Ellen Smile here, she just had knee replacement and she's recuperating. And yeah, and she's doing amazing. Oh my God, absolutely amazing. I don't know how I would do. I don't know how I would do. Yes, Speed Racer. Speed Racer. I love Speed Racer, Primo. The Mark 5. The Mark 5. The Mark 5. Yes, the 22nd. I'm going, to a birthday party, Lily, and have to look nice. Can't be wearing crease clothing. Oh my God, Lily. You did good, Lily. I'm so proud of you. And you did it early. So now it's done and ready. And when you're ready to put your clothes on, they're already done and you're not sitting there trying to iron some stuff. Amazing, Lily. Primo says, I know you're not fond of certain cheeses, Primo, but you like panini. I love panini, Primo. I do. I love a panini. I do. Queen says they won't do them both at the same time. Well, it depends, Queen, and I'm not sure. For me, I would love to have them both at the same time, but I think that would be asking for too much pain and suffering, right? Because my bestie had her knee done, and it was not, I mean, that she cried so much afterwards, it just didn't go that well. And but everybody's body is different. I can't think about that. Everybody's different. And the young lady that I just said to you, Ellen, smile. I don't know if Ellen and I are the same age or around the same age. Maybe she's probably in her 50s, maybe. But she's doing amazing. She's doing absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing to see her. She's doing amazing. Oh, John says, has anybody ever been so tired at work that they even forgot what your name is? Me, John. Oh my goodness. Some days I didn't know if I was coming or going, John. Coming or going. I had no idea. Hi, Camille. Camille's back. Hold on, everybody, because I'm so far behind. Hey there, Elijah. Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Lexi, a lot of the kids from our age are fussy eaters. Yes, I think that's why Zoe doesn't like a lot of. That's so true, Lily. That's so true. That's so true. Hold on, copy. Primo says, I love Panera Bread soup bowls, especially how the bread is in the bowl itself. I know. Don't you love those bowls, Primo? I love. You know what I used to love? Oh, our girl is live. There goes Tamelia. She's live. You know what I used to love, Primo? Um, oh God, when you were saying the soup bowl, when you buy the salads and you get the tostada bowl, that I love. I love those, but you can't find good ones of that anymore. I love those. Copy has given us a lesson in something right now. Bye, Elijah. Elijah says, I'm getting hungry. I got to get out of here. Lily says, Tamelia, bless her. Yes, I would think it's more hard to get around unless you have 24-hour care. That's true, Empress. That's so true. Lily says, I did the same for my birthday. I had, okay, the outfit said early. It wasn't wrinkled because the outfit was new. Yes, Lily, you're amazing. No, she didn't have both done. I think she only had one done, Queen. Yeah, everybody I know has only had one at a time done. Like one of my besties, another bestie of mine who lives in Orlando, she had one done and then she had her next one done after, and the next one didn't do as well as the first one, and she's having a lot of pain with it. And that's what concerns me. That's what concerns me. Okay, Primo. I know you're getting ready to get out of there. Finish dinner. Oh, it's a big steak pie. I love it. I love it. Yep, all in God's timing, Queen. All in God's timing. So, yes. Lily said, yes, I did it early because trying to find tights the night before, ain't it? That part, Lily. That's like me too, Lily. Lily, listen. I need a long time to know when I'm going to be doing something or going somewhere. Because if you don't give me, I need 2 months' notice so I can try to get myself ready. I'm not even being funny about that. Because if not, guess what? I ain't coming. Because I'm not. My body can't do things anymore like that. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going. I'm not going to put myself out. I'm just not. So, yes. Yep, 80% about the aftercare, Queen. Next time you go live, can you do my recommendation? Oh, Elijah, what was your recommendation? And I think Elijah left. I don't know what his recommendation was. Lily says, other than myself, I have seen it with other kids around my age. I think the food over the years have changed. So things that our ancestors liked, the kids and the adults now don't. That is so true, Lily, because Food was so different back there. Okay, Tiff. Tiff is back. She had a meeting. Yay! Tiff, we were talking about the different foods, and I was telling them that I know, Queen. I hadn't busted out the tambourine in a minute. I know, I know. I was telling them about and Alpetrick asked me if I had like Little Caesars. And sometimes I do, Alpetrick. Yeah, I haven't had it. Little Caesars is really far from where I live. So I don't get Little Caesars a lot here. Yeah, we have a New York pizza place that's close. And I say New York because they don't have New York water. So their crust is not a New York crust, in my opinion. But the pizza is really good. They use really good cheese and that, and it looks just like a New York pizza that I would buy at the pizza shop in the Bronx. And I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. So yeah. Lily says when my grandpa had his knee replacements, he couldn't walk for a long while. Yes, he didn't learn to walk again because 3 months after surgery, he got no liver cancer, then passed. Oh, Lily, I'm so sorry. And that's another thing too. I know a lot of people who are older. Like I'm talking about older. I don't know how old your grandpa was, Lily, but a lot of people who were like in their 80s and stuff having these kind of surgeries. And I'm like, I no, thank you. If I've made it that far, I don't want that surgery at that age. I don't. Your body takes such a long time to heal. Your body doesn't bounce back. Hell, I'm 62 getting ready to be. My body is not going to bounce back. That's why I'm trying really hard to get my body right now. I need to get back to my eating right, getting this extra weight off that I've gained. You could tell it in my face. My face has gotten so big versus last year. And so yeah, I've got to get my weight back down again. I lost 140 pounds and I've gained probably 40 pounds or 50 pounds. I got to get that down. So yeah, I've got to go back. I've got to go back down, but I've just been eating a lot of junk. And they had that on today on Good Morning America about the ultra processed foods that all the kids are eating and how it causes diabetes and different things in later ages. Yes, it does. And all of us eat so much ultra processed food and we sometimes we don't even realize it. Right? I just like to cook my meals and have my meat and my veggies. And I think if we stick to that, we'll be all right. And of course, have your sourdough. Everybody needs a carb of some sort, but don't knock yourself out. And I want to do no grains for a month. That really helps your stomach. It helps the inflammation. So, because I eat a lot of, I love granola and I love rice and I love all that stuff, and I need to not have grains for at least 30 days. I want to see how my body reacts to that. So I'm going to do that little bit of elimination. Yes, Christina, that was your sister. I know. Queen, you never been without mobility. Yes, it might mess with your head if you can't move at least one of them. Yes, Queen. Right. I know. It gives you anxiety thinking about it. I know. I know it does. Yes, too much stress at once to have both knees done. Yeah. Elijah said, tell me when you're finished talking about food. And then when time comes, we have a plan. So if I want to leave, I can. Oh, Lily. Hey there, local reviewer. How are you doing? Good early evening to you, my friend. Good to see you. So good to see you. Queen says that's so true about the food. They love junk food. Yes, I told my son the burgers, humans. He said he will. He will only eat the chicken and fish. I know. Did you see that, Queen? Did you send me that? You sent me that, right? About the burgers, about people saying the burgers are human meat. You sent me that. He said, I'm only eating chicken. I ain't eating none of that. Fish would be your best bet. I feel like we should all be pescatarians, right? I was a vegetarian for 4 years when I was in high school. My sister was a vegetarian, so I lived with her for 4 years and I was a vegetarian. And after that, I went back to eating my regular food, but it took me a while. And there are still some things now, like I love my pork and stuff, but I can't eat too much of it because I know it upsets my tummy. But I love it. Yeah, but my sister, I was a vegetarian for 4 years. Yes, I was. I wouldn't mind being a pescatarian, but sometimes fish is so expensive. And I am a carnivore at heart. I love my meat. I'm a lion. I love my meat. And I have to have some meat product every day. I need meat every day. So that's why I love the carnivore diet. And but a pescatarian, growing up in the islands, you eat a lot of fish because it's fresh. So you eat a lot of fish. And even in New York, Queen, I ate so much fish in New York. Because they would get the fresh fish, the best fish in the world, and those porgies, oh my goodness. I told you that was my mother's fish, and I love me a porgy. I love a porgy. I would always get them. I like fish heads though. I love the heads, I love the eyes, I love it all. Growing up in the islands, you eat it all. But in New York, what we used to get was the heads off, split, tails off. It didn't matter. Tails off, tails on, but heads off and split. And I love those fish. I love those fish. So yes, I've already started a little bit. Oh, wait, I missed some. Oh my goodness, Alex. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, that's so precious. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. Alex is back. Burgers and tenders. Burgers and tenders, local reviewer said. Lily says, I'm doing elimination diet next week. No gluten. Okay, wheat, sugar, dairy, red meat, eggs, nuts, common allergens. Okay, Lily. That's good, Lily. That's good. Oh, local reviewer said, hey, wonderful showing. Love from work. Thank you, local review. Thank you, my love. And then when time comes, we have to plan. So if I want to leave, I can. Alexis, good early evening. Okay, I read that. Let me get back to Lily's comment. Okay, Lily said, my cousin will tell me weeks in advance because I have social anxiety. Right. So whether I come or not is a whole thing in itself. So she will tell me in advance to prepare me for. Yes, Lily. Yes. I don't have social anxiety. I mean, look at me, right? I could talk to a plant. I don't have social anxiety, but it takes me time, right? And I got to get my body together and everything. I walk with a cane, some days a walker. I mean, it's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing. So yeah, and then I got to know, where am I going? How long is it going to take me to get there? What part of town is it in? How's the parking? How's the walking? How's the everything? It's a lot. It's a lot, Lily. So I hear you with that, Lily. I hear you with that. And then, right, when time comes, you have a plan. So right, so if you want to leave, you can, and that's good. Everybody needs an exit plan. Everybody needs one. So copy. I know that you're putting in a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm sorry I haven't read it yet because I'm behind in the comments. I'm trying to read the comments first before I read that kind of thing. But I know you're telling us about something. Engineers use dampers and reinforced materials to ensure long-term reliability and safety during operation. And I don't know what it is, copy, but whatever it is, it's something that I don't want to know right now. I'm sorry, copy, but I just don't. Because you're talking about aerodynamics and all kinds of stuff. How do you even type this in here, copy? Yes, I want to know how the elimination diet goes for you, Lily. And when I start mine, I'll let you know how it's going for me too. I will definitely let you. Hey, Nasreen. Hi, honey. Hi, Nasreen. I will definitely let you know. So, yes. Drink green tea with cloves before you eat pork or anything greasy. Queen, I did not know that. You need to text that to me, Queen. You need to text me that or message it to me. I need to know that. Never knew that. I never knew. Lily says, I've already started a little bit, but I lasted 3 days and said, I can't do this anymore. So my cousin's going to take me Monday so I can get food I can eat once you officially move. Okay, Lily. Yes, yes. How is that going, Lily? Are you ready for the move? Are you ready? Celebrate, celebrate, listen to the music. Celebrate, celebrate, listen to the music. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Yahoo! Lily says, "Hey, Alex." Lily says, "We need to fix my gut again." Yes, because it's getting to a point where I'm getting hospitalized more and more. Yes, Lily, you have to. And you can only do that yourself. You really have to take care of yourself. Whoa, hold on, everybody. Ooh, I got like a tickle in my throat. And yes, I'm fine. It's like all of a sudden I felt this scratchy tickle. And it's this time of year for me. It's this time of year. Oh, it's about planes. Okay, copy. Okay. It's about planes. I know you said aerodynamics. So I'm like, what is that about? So yes. And Lily says, "Hi, Nazreen." Yes, let me know, Lily. I'm gonna know. I want to know how you're feeling. Thank you, Queen. Okay, Queen. I will also be keeping Lion updated. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna put it in my community post. Okay, copy. Good. Then I could go back there and read it. I don't know. Why did you type it like that? Oh, you don't have Chat GPT. That's what you were saying. You don't have Chat GPT. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Oh, Alpichik said, "Why are you moving? Why are you moving, Lily?" Albert is our sweet little one. Albert is deaf, Lily. And I need to learn some American Sign Language for Albert. The only thing I know right now, he's taught me a few things, but the only thing I know is "I love you." So that's the only thing I know. And how to clap, how to clap. So yeah. Lily says, "I was supposed to move last Sunday." Okay, everything was prepared. And then my brother, oh, yes, 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 yes. Your brother had the heart attack. Right. And I didn't want to leave mom. So I've been part time. And then tomorrow I'm going to be gone properly. Okay. How is brother doing, though? I hope he's doing okay, Lily. Is he home yet? I hope he's doing all right. Yes, it's been fine doing the part time move. Right. And you're not going to be alone. You have your cousin. Okay. So your cousin's gonna be with you. Your throat is hurting and you drink water and it's not helping. Copy, you need warm water and salt. Warm water and salt, and you need to gargle it and spit it out. Gargle it and spit out warm water, as warm as you can take it, and salt. It's a disinfectant for your throat and it helps. It works. So yes. All right, Copy's going to get more water. Yes, I thought Cap was copying. And oh, you thought he was copying. Okay, I got you. I got you. I pasted him in Chat GPT. You were saying, okay, okay, okay. You know what I thought you said? You're gonna laugh at me when you hear when you're gonna laugh when you hear this. Cause you know your friend, you know your friend is nuts. You know I'm nuts. You know I'm nuts. You know what I thought you said? I thought you said, I'm copying the chat for you, but I gotta pee. I gotta go pee. Chat GPT, I gotta pee. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, primo. You know I'm nuts. You already know I'm nuts. You already know I'm nuts. I think that We'll be here for just a little bit longer, Prima. I know, probably till you get home or so. Peggy says, "Okay, I'm back. Had to take a call from my granddaughter, Lexi. She's having, oh, little Lexi. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay." Queen is laughing at me. I'm like, you're like, I'm copying the chat because I gotta go pee. Not, no, you ding dong. I said Chat GPT. He's copying it from Chat GPT. Not, I gotta go pee. Okay, Primo. Is Caesar there? Tell Caesar I say hey. Tell my Primo I say hey. I know, Lily. Lily, I can't, Lily. It's a mess, Lily. A mess. A hot mess. Oh my God. The things I see and read and hear, sometimes I make up my own things. And Zoe looks, you giving me the side eye, like, what are you talking about, lady? I don't know. Oh my God. Ah, I know. Queen says, you got me hollering. Hollering. Zoe is like, I'm screaming, mommy. I'm screaming. My God, what a freaking mess. What a freaking mess. I tell you the truth. What a daggone mess. Ah, yes, he's here. Not one of his, okay, either, but we'll be listening in. Okay, Primo. Okay, give him my love, though. Ah, Jiggly, tell him to listen to this crazy chat. That might cheer him up a little bit. Listen to his crazy Primo over here with her nutty self. Ah, oh, my God. Ah. Oh, Lily, I gotta get back. Hold on, Lily. I missed it. Okay, drinking something hot. Yes, drink something hot. Empress Love says. Yes. And Copy says it stopped hurting. Um, Lily says, Albert, I'm just going through, yes, some things personally. So moving also need independence. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay, I'm glad it stopped hurting, Copy. Good. And my primo is listening in. Oh. Yes. Sorry your family members had health issues. We pray all be better. Al Peachik said he's praying for you, Lily, for your brother. Lexi, that was what I was going to update PMC about. Okay, he's still in the hospital. Okay, I gotcha. He's been moved to a different hospital. He's had an echo done. He will be having heart surgery in 3 months. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm sending so much love, Lily. Yes, to your brother. You know, my mother had heart issues. She had congestive heart failure, and my one of her brothers, her older brother, had heart issues. So yeah, I'm sending so much love. Scary. You know, it's scary. I know it is. Primo's listening in. Everybody's laughing at Lexi because you know Lexi crazy. Lexi crazy. Ah, Lily says it's okay, Albert. I'll be fine. Yes, she's a strong baby, Albert. She's a strong baby. Ah, yes. Ah, Empress Love says, nah, that's a download. I'm laughing. My boots off, Lily says. Oh my God. It belongs somewhere. You know, it's just nuts. I'm just nuts. And a little bit, just a little nuts. I'm just a little nuts. Ah, yes, to give you a good laugh. I had to give you a good laugh. I had to give you a good laugh today. I had to. I had to. It's the simple things that make us laugh, right? Right, Queen? The simplest things. Mommy and I used to sit and just crack up. We would be cracking up over something stupid. And we would just laugh and laugh and laugh. I miss those days. And I'm glad I got to have that time with her. You know, especially when we moved to this apartment 12 years ago. She and I would sit in the living room and look at stuff. We would just die laughing because we're like, what the heck is going on? We just die laughing. Hey there, Jaylene. Hey, Jaylene from Lily. I gotta go. Stay safe and blessed. Take care. Okay, Primo. Take care, honey. I love you. Drive safe. Empress Love said, drive safely, King. Okay, okay. Let me know. Take care. Okay, Primo says thanks. Yes, Lily said copy. Drink warm water. Garlic, ginger, honey, salt water, gargling will do. Yes, it will. Lily says heart issues so common, very. Food nowadays isn't as nutritious, no, as it used to be. And a lot of people are getting so many ailments. Yes. Yes, Lily. That's so true. It's so true. Lexi is gone cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, I'm just enjoying life. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. Ah, I'm glad I have a lion and Lexi now that keep me entertained. Yes, Lily. Yes. And your lion is going to go live later tonight after me. He'll go live after me. So hopefully he'll let me know as soon as he gets in. And he'll be going live. Yes, yes, yes. Laughter is so good for the soul, isn't it, Peggy? It's so good for the soul. It truly is. It truly is. Yes, Lily said yes. Queen says, one of them laughs that makes your stomach cramp up. Yes. And the ones that you can't breathe, and you're like, stop it. And you can't breathe. You're like, I can't breathe. Stop it. I love those laughs. I love those laughs. The water's coming out your eyes. Ah. Lord Father, we pray that, yes, you reach out your hands and take away all the pain from Miss Lily's family. Father, please protect them. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Peachick is a new Catholic, so he's sending prayers to you, Lily. And yeah, yeah. Hey there, Purse of Freedom. Lily probably won't join the lion. Okay, yes. My ribs already hurt. I cannot do any more laughing. I know, Lily. I know, I know, I know. Well, see, that helps get you through the rest of your evening, of your packing and everything. Of everything, Lily. Ah, this short message is to wish you and your loved ones all the best. I live in France, and I'm sending this little message of peace around the world. Take care, Purse of Freedom. Thank you so much. Thank you. How do you say thank you in French? Um, I know how to say thank you in French. How do you say it again? I can't remember. I can't remember. Echo, how do you say thank you in French? Huh? I couldn't hear her. Ah, thanks. Yes, thanks, Lily, for recognizing the kind of laughs that you can't stop. Oh, I haven't laughed like that in a good while. I love that. Thank you, Purse of Freedom. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, where you can hardly speak, laughing so hard. You know what? It comes on my thing. It's already let me see if it comes up on my other thing, not in English. My thing is translates to English automatically. So when anybody types anything in a different language, it automatically transfers it to English for me. So I'm missing that. And I know the word. I know that. I know we is yes, we. Oui, oui. Parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est soi. C'est toi. That's not the one we want. Ah, let's see. Hold on, hold on. Don't leave me. Merci, merci. Thank you, Lily. Merci. Yes, I knew that. Merci, merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Ah. Sing it, sister. You know I love singing, Peggy. I'm trying to get one of my dear Filipino sisters is going to help me set up my boards, and hopefully by summer we will be able to do our karaoke. Finally, after waiting since last summer to do it, a whole year has gone by and I haven't been able to figure it out. So hopefully we'll be able to do it soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Looking so forward to that. Looking forward to it. All right, let's get back to the live. Yes, yes, yes. So we will have some singing. We got to have some singing. We do. You know, I love singing. I just love it so much. And I'm not a singer by any means, definitely not a singer. And but I just want to do some singing with my friends, with my friends. Lily says another time my cousin and me were in so much trouble, we were both sat on the naughty step. And I thought I better not look at her, otherwise I'll be howling with laughter. I know. Oh my God. Lily, you know, our cousins become our best friends, right? My very first best friend was my cousin Dominique. She's 2 years younger than me, exactly. 2 years and 2 months younger, exactly. But we did everything together. I was born first, and then she came. And we used to dress like our mothers dressed us alike in the summer and everything, and everything. And we used to get in so much trouble together, so much trouble. And me being older, I would get the brunt of it because everybody would be like, well, you should have told her. I'm like, well, why should I have to tell her? So funny, so funny. I remember this as, of course, sadly, right now, she and I no longer speak. Right. We haven't spoken in about 20 years. Yeah. Her mother and I are still very close. It's my only aunt, my only living aunt still, and we're very close. But she and I have not spoken. I hear about her through my aunt, of course. But yeah. So I hope you and your cousin stay like this forever, forever. Oh, Alpetrick, I did. I forgot. I'll look for it, Alpetrick. I'll try to find it this weekend for you, so I can show you my two rosaries here. I have a wooden one and I have like a pinky one. So I'll show them to you. Yeah, I've had so many rosaries and I've lost so many of them in moving and different things. So yes, I will. I have to find my rosary so I can show you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will. I will. I will. Oh, she's 7.5 years younger than me. Oh my goodness. We are two peas in a pod. We always say God made us cousins because if we were sisters, we'd give our parents heart attacks. I love it. I love that, Lily. That's a perfect age difference, too. 7 years. That's a perfect age difference. I love that. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Perfect. Because now you both are, well, she's close to her 20s now, right? So she's like 19, 18 or 19 or so ish, maybe. My cousin is 3 years older than me. We were like, and still are like sisters. That's amazing, Peggy. And I love that. I have, there's so many sets. So my mother's older siblings and their children were way older than me. And then I was born. And then my mother's siblings, my uncles' kids had kids, right? So those kids and I'm older than those kids by a few years, than the grandkids, than my mother's great nieces and nephews. And then my mother's young baby brother under her had kids, and his daughter was my bestie. So yeah, it's so, how the different groups of cousins come about, during that time frame. Yeah, she's 18. Okay, she'll be 19 in September. Okay, I was right. I was right. I could do some I can actually do some math, Lily. Because sometimes my brain doesn't work for that neither. Doesn't work for that all the time, Lily. Ah, I know, Peggy, me too, but it wasn't by my doing. It wasn't by my doing. She just something's going on with her, and I think that she's dealing with some mental issues, honestly. And at that time, she kind of cut everybody off. She cut off all the cousins on her side, her mother's side of the family, which is my aunt, but her father was my mother's brother. And so she cut all of us off too, right? And cut off my mother too. My mother's her only aunt. She cut off my mother. That really hurt my mom because she was like my mom's baby, and that hurt my mother. But it's her loss because there were so many things that my mother would have left and wanted her to have when my mother passed. But since she wasn't in here, I put the kibosh on that. So she's not getting a thing. Yeah, no, because her birthstone is a pearl. And my mother has some beautiful, gorgeous pearls. And I'm like, no, those are mine now. She will never get them. And then they will go to Zoe if Zoe chooses or Zoe's daughter. So, yeah, so she will not get them. But she decided to. I've tried to reach out to her so many times. And every time I do, she either blocks me or something. She has a son who is 4 months older than Zoe. We both got pregnant at the same time, right around the same time. So her son was born first. Her son was born November 1st, and Zoe was born March 3rd. And I tried to get Zoe. Zoe was induced, and she was supposed to be born on March 1st. But Zoe didn't want to come out, so she didn't come out until the 3rd. So yeah, and so, we were supposed to both be each other's godparents for the babies and all of that. We were supposed to take them to Disney on both of them for their double digits for their 10th birthday because she and I did that. That didn't happen. So many things didn't happen. But it's all for the best. It's all for the best. I can't go back. Sometimes our family who is not blood to us is more family to us than our family who is blood, right? And so, yeah, it's her loss. And she wasn't here for me. And when my mother passed, she sent me a text message, and I will never forgive her for that. You sent me a text message when your only aunt passed away. You couldn't pick up the phone and call me. So, yeah, so it's nothing to be sorry about, Peggy, at all. I Lou. Hi, I Lou. Bye, Albert. Mwah. Give mommy, daddy, and sis my love. I'll see you next time, honey. I love you plenty. Yes, may Jesus be with you all. God bless you. God bless you, LP. Jakey, sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Hold on, Alu. Yeah, very sad. Hey, Thomas. Okay. I lose as many incidents started happening at my school. I don't know if it was heard, but middle school and high school students from two different cities attacked the school. Students and teachers were killed. Oh my goodness, I didn't hear about that, Ailul. Wow. School was closed for 4 days, but it's back on Monday, and I'm a little scared. The group messages these people sent have been revealed and my location is supposedly mentioned in them. Oh my goodness, Ailul, I'm so glad you're okay. Oh my goodness, and God bless those who've lost their loved ones. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lily says we have started talking about going away together. Yes, haven't been able to yet for various reasons, of course. So I pray that that happens soon. Yes, Lily, we're hoping for my 30th we can do something big together. That would be amazing. Yeah, Lily, that would be amazing. She'll be 23. I think that would be lovely. I think that would be lovely. Yes. Or she'll be turning 23 once you have your birthday, I believe. Okay, Albert. Night night, honey. Have a good bath. I love bath time. Yes, Lily says it happens, Lexi. It's happened to me too with my mom's sister's daughter. I don't have a relationship with her anymore after granddad passed. She pushed me away. I still hear from her baby sister. Isn't that something, Lily? It's like I don't get it. I don't know what goes on. Why are people like that? Why are they like that? No, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's so weird. It's like, why are they cutting? Why? Why cut me off? For what reason? And I did nothing to her. If I did something to her, she never said, right? I done nothing to her. And when her father passed away, which is my mother's baby brother, I wasn't able to go because I had Zoe. Zoe was a baby. So my mom was there and spent a bunch of time. And I was so glad that my mother was there because my mother went and stayed for a few weeks. He had gotten sick and then he passed while my mom was there. So they did the funeral and everything while my mom was there. And that was amazing. And it was amazing. And I tried to be there for her when my father passed away. My father passed away before her father did, and she was not there for me. She wasn't, and she realized that. And she did call me. One of the last good conversations we had, she called me like in the middle of the night and she's like, Lex, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't there for you when Uncle Alex passed, and I'm really sorry, and blah blah blah. And you were there for me with my dad. And I'm like, of course. We're cousins. Why would I not be there for you? And that was my uncle, my mother's baby brother. Why would I not be there? Right? But just weird, you never know what goes on in people's minds. And, I know that there is some mental illness there, unfortunately. I guess she just didn't know how to articulate to me, right? So now I know that she's talking back to her other set of cousins on her mother's side. They're all talking again and everything, but not to me. And that's fine. That's fine. Well, hello there. There's my Tamelia. How you doing, honey? How are you? I got my YouTube lipstick on. It's a YouTube lipstick. How are you doing, my love? It's so good to see you here. How is Bev? How's my Bev doing? It's unfortunate. I pray for her too, Lily. Thank you, Lily. I pray for her too. Off until Saturday. Yeah. My goodness, you got 2 days off in a row? What? That's amazing. That is amazing. Hi, Riaz. How you doing? Hey, Chad. You got some sleep. You need it. You need it. Yes, Riaz says hey. And Ailul says hey to Melia. And Riaz said hey to Empress Love. We got a lot of catching up to do. We do. We do. We do. We do. We must catch up. We must catch up. So, hey, Queen. Empress Love said, hey, Queen. And Tamelia says, hey, Queen. So, yes. Yes, it is. That's her loss. Exactly, Queen. Her loss. So, yeah. Oh, good. Everyone's fine. How are y'all? We're doing good. Zoe's still on vacation. She goes back to work on Wednesday. So, we're doing good. Just enjoying each other, enjoying ourselves. Haven't really done much. We're trying to declutter and do a few things. And so yeah, yeah. So that's it. But we're doing good, honey. Can't complain. My body just hurts and stuff. You know how it is. So yes. Yes. I'm so glad you came to see the smile. The smile. You got a smile. You got a good smile. It is so sad, Peggy. It really is. It really is. Oh, I got to finish what Ailul was saying. Ailul said that, yes, I was induced too. I didn't want to come out. Lily said she didn't want to come out. Zoe didn't want to come out either. Yes. Yes, Lily says it happens, Lexi. It's happened to me too with my mom. So, okay, I read that one with your mom's sister's daughter. Yeah. Like, that's so crazy. And my cousin, she has older brothers. One of them we've lost touch with, one passed away. So it's just her. Right? And my other cousins too, but just her with her mom. She's her mom's only child, like I was my mom's only child. But I have siblings. My dad had kids before he married my mom or was with my mom. And then her dad too had kids before he was married to her mom. So, but just her, but that's okay. I don't like it because When we had kids, she and I together, we decided that we would be aunties instead of cousins. So her son is my nephew and Zoe is her niece. Although my aunt has thrown that out the window. So whenever I call, she's like, well, your cousin. I'm like, he's not my cousin. He's my nephew. Your daughter and I decided that 28 years ago when they were born, before they were born. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm not in touch with him either because I feel like he doesn't want to talk to me, I think, because of his mom. He doesn't want to upset his mom, but now he doesn't even live with his mom anymore. And I'm like, so well, now what's your excuse? Right? And he doesn't talk to Zoe, and that's Zoe's first cousin. And I'm like, I can't be bothered. I just cannot be bothered. I don't have time for stuff like that, Lily. It's like either you want to be in my life or you don't. I don't have time for that. I really don't. I wish you well and go on and live your life. Yeah, Peggy said she didn't hear about it either, Ilul. Hold on, I gotta get back to Ilul says, okay, I read when school was closed, and Ilul says, Peggy says she hopes that things are better. Ilul says it's a terrifying incident. The child apparently had psychological problems and used his father's gun because his father was a police officer. Oh my God, his father just must be beside himself. Addie Grace. Hey, my Addie Grace, how you doing, my love? It's so good to see you. You just getting home from school? Lily says she will be 22 and a half. Right, right. When you turn 30, yes. So we are going to do something big. Right. And it'll be nice. Yes. I used to sleep over always. She was babied by me. I love it, Lily. I love it. Zoe is turning 30 in 2 years, less than 2 years, and I want to do something big too. I do. For my baby's 30th birthday, I want to do something amazing, amazing. Because these last few years, birthdays haven't been the best. And then with mommy passing and financially things have not been great. So I want her 30th birthday to be a blowout. I mean, my 60th wasn't, and I wish that it was, but I want her 30th to be a blowout. I want it to be a blowout. So yeah, I want that to happen, and it's going to happen. Oh, his father was in prison because the child is 14 years old and he practically gave the child the gun. How does that child know about it, right? Yes. Well, we had a thing like that here, Ailul, in the States. There was a father and a mother who bought guns, and they bought a gun for their son. And their 14-year-old son, or however old he, I believe he was 14, went to the school and killed several people. And so now he's in jail for the rest of his life, and his parents were also in jail. I don't know if they're still in jail, but they went to jail as well because of that. They went because he had mental illness, and the school kept calling the parents and telling them, and they're like, there's nothing wrong with him, and he's fine, and blah, blah, blah. And then he came to the school and killed people. Yeah, so they went to jail too, and it served them right. All of them. All of them. So yeah, so sad, Queen. Yes, Peggy. Who is this fine woman with the red lipstick? Slay, slay. That was from my Tamelia. So yes. All right, let me get back to the bottom of the freaking chat. Riaz says he's doing well. I'm so glad, Riaz. I'm so glad you came to see me, honey. Yes, Lily says, I don't speak to her mom either. I don't forgive her mom for a lot of things that happened to me, especially as a child. A lot of neglect was going on there, but I always tried for those two girls. Lily, you're amazing. You're amazing, Lily. Okay, Primo. So, yes, Primo's driving me home. We used his truck. Okay, Primo. How was vacation? Did she do anything she wanted? Not really. I mean, the concert was the Tuesday before vacation. So it was the week of when she was getting ready to go on vacation. She went to the concert. And we've just been home, because financially she really couldn't do much. It wasn't planned out and like, well, we didn't really save up anything for the the staycation so we could do stuff. We wanted to do a few things, but basically it was to stay home, do a little bit of spring cleaning, and for us to spend time together watching Coachella. So that's what we've been doing. That's what we've done. This Coachella is again last weekend starts tomorrow. So we'll be watching that together, she and I. And that's what we've been doing and just being in our little bubble. That's why I haven't been live because I've been just spending time with her and I've wanted to go live late at night, but I've been tired. I've been a little tired. So yeah. Who I Lou, you said, why does my body hurt? Well, my body hurts, I Lou, because I have osteoarthritis. I walk with a cane and sometimes with a walker. And I've gained a few pounds these last few weeks. And I could feel it in my body, and that makes my body hurt. So I'm on the mend. I'm on the on it to get this weight off of my body and just to start exercising again, doing my steps again that I haven't been doing and all of that. Yeah, so that's why. So yes, Lily says on my birthday, her sister called me to say happy birthday, and I asked her then how she was, and she told me that she's schooling still and will graduate next month. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, Boo, missed you, but I try to catch everyone. So proud of everyone growing and grinding. Yes, indeed, indeed. Tamelia, we're all growing and grinding, all growing and grinding. Yes, yeah. And it's hard, it's hard to catch everyone. You can't. I was telling somebody that before, they're like, oh, I can't go, I can't support everybody. I'm like, you can't. Right? You have to sometimes pick and choose. You can watch some people's videos or watch a playlist, put it on one day and watch it and let them know that you watch their playlists and everything. But you can't always support by being there all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. Some of us can, we can go back and forth to the people who come every day and do things every day, and we go to them every day. You have to really pick. And sometimes on this app, you also, you're not going to give your time to somebody who doesn't give their time to you, right? Or you're not going to give your time to something like, why would you be supporting somebody that you don't care for or anything like that? Like we were talking about in the beginning of this live stream, right? Why would you do that? So you just have to support who you know is true to you, right? And because everybody on this app, there are millions of people on here, and most of us have more than 1,000 subs. Are the ones who of us who are doing a lot of content have gotten more over 1,000 subs. I'm almost at 4,000. You've gotten it way over, right? We can't go to everybody's stuff who we are subscribed to. It would be nice if we could, but we can't. And you work. When you work a full-time job and you're trying to do content also, you just can't do everything. You can't go to everybody's stuff. You just can't do that. It takes time. It takes time. And when you're on your days off and stuff, you have family obligations and things to do. So it's hard to watch. And I appreciate anybody that pops in when they can. I do. I appreciate you for coming in. Primo says, hey, BM. Stay safe and blessed. Take care. Love you, Primo. So, yes. Peace chat from Primo. Probably got so much needed peace and quiet. Yes, so much needed peace and quiet. So much. Hey, BDBGP. How you feeling? How you living? Amazing. Amazing and amazing. I hope you are too, BDBGP. Hey, everyone from BDBGP and hey, PMC. Hello, Alexis. How are you doing? Zoe will agree with me and say it's probably better staying out of this world. It was cozier inside my mama's. Zoe, I mean, Lily, she says that all the time. She does, Lily. She does. You two have to hang out. You two got to hang out. Ah, BDBGP says Tamelia and Riaz. What's up? It's unfortunate, but their loss. Exactly, Lily. Their loss, right? It's their loss. My phone is dying. When will you be back on again? Peggy, I will definitely be here tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow afternoon for a little bit. For a little bit tomorrow afternoon. If I feel so inclined, I may come on in the middle of the night. You never know. You never know. So look out. Put that bell on. I love you, honey. Thank you for coming, Peggy. I love you plenty. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. So much. Just got home from school. I figured so, Addie. How was school today, honey? Only one more day left of the week. One more day. I'm sure this was a long week because after spring break, I'm sure it was. What's up, BDBGP? Proud and everyone. I'm driving, but here from Tomelia. Chilling as always from BDBGP. Ilul says, BDB, guess what? It's 90 degrees in North Carolina, in Charlotte. 90 degrees. We catching up to Phoenix weather. It's 90, and it's going to be 91 tomorrow, or 90 tomorrow, and then 91 on Saturday. It's been 90 since yesterday. Yeah, it's hot. It's getting hot in here, so hot. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. Of that doggone Nelly, who I can't stand. But I do like that song. I do like that song, and I love me some Ashanti. Lou says, I hope these days are over. Yes, because of this news, plus my anxiety has been triggered because I have 67 days left until my exam. I've had difficulty breathing and decided to seek psychological. Yes, Lou. I'm sending prayers for you, honey. You've been through so much and you study so hard. And I know that's taking a toll on you, Lou. I know, honey. I know. I'm sending love to you, though. It's going to be okay. You know, it is. You just be aware of your surroundings. Always be aware of yourself, where you are. Always. I'm doing good, Alexis. How are you doing, my love? Lily says, I haven't had a birthday since my 16th. Yes, and my cousin surprised me last year. She appeared with raspberry cheesecake and a gift. I cried so hard. It was my first birthday after my pops died. Ah, that was amazing, Lily. Ah, that's special. That's special. I love that. I love it. You deserved it, honey. Lou said the kid shot himself. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ailul. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ailul, this is a lot. This is a lot. And you need to erase all of this from your memory banks, right? I know it's so hard to do, but seeking some therapy, and the school should be offering grief counseling and different things too. And you make sure you take advantage of everything they offer you. You do, because this is a terrible thing that's happened and it's so sad, and it's hard to make sense of these kind of things that happen. So, I'm sending you so much love and prayers to everybody there. Everybody there. I haven't forgotten it. She's shown up when it mattered most, and that's what makes it special, Lily. When the people who are your people show up for you when it matters most, and they show up for you because they know, right? And they show up for you. That's what matters. That's what matters. That's everything. That's everything. It really is. I'm going to a psychiatrist. Okay, so he's been quite helpful, but it takes me a while to recover for 2 weeks after seeing him. Yes. Oh, yeah, because it's a lot. It's very emotional, Lul. I know. I've had several therapists. It's very emotional. It is. I had one who I loved to pieces, and then I had two other ones that I didn't really care for. And but the one that I loved, she gave me so many tools to deal with things, and just ask them to give you the tools to deal with things when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling that anxiety, when you're feeling so many things. They can give you tools to work through that. So take advantage of that, honey. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yes, Lily. I mean, not Lily. I'm sorry. Hold on. Peggy says, yes, at least you were together. Yes. Okay, Peggy. I love you, honey. I'll see you later, my love. My sis from another miss. Bye, honey. See you later. There she goes. Okay, hold on, Shelby. All right, I had to fix that. I went into my computer yesterday tinkering with some stuff and messed everything up. So there you go, Shelby. I said, I hope Shelby comes. Oh my goodness. I'm doing good, Shelby. Shelby, say how you doing, sexy Lexi? I'm doing amazing. How you doing, my Shelby girl? Doing my love. I'm so glad you popped in right on time. You must have knew I needed you to come in here to fix that. I gotta fix Selena's, everybody's, because something went wrong and it didn't do it to everybody's, but to certain people, and I couldn't put you back in that thing. It wouldn't let me. I'm like, what is going on with this? So I'm glad you popped in. Yes, Tomato says right, but everyone is appreciated. Content is hard, and you can't talk to everyone daily, but it's good to have great people supporting you. Indeed, Tamelia, indeed. It is. It is. It really is. Yes. Right? Yes, don't cook. No removing clothes. Prayers from Tamelia. Ailul, I know. Sending hugs to Ailul. Thank you guys from Ailul. You're welcome, Ailul. Addie Grace says, yes, it was a very long week. There was three, oh my goodness, tornado watches in a row around 9 p.m. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's okay, Addie. We had to go in the basement and there was a tornado 10 minutes away. Oh my God, Addie, that's so scary. I hope everybody's okay. Yes, Lily says she appeared straight after school. She even called mom to make sure I'd be home because sometimes I do the school run. She put in so much effort to be there for me. That's amazing, Lily. I love that. I love that. I would give her a hug if I saw her because I love that. I love that kind of story. I love that. I love it. I've been that person for my people too. Like my bestie, her mom and sister were in a really bad car accident, both almost died. And she lives a couple hours away from me. And not my daughter, not Zoe. Zoe was in middle school then, but we had Tego then, a dog, our French bulldog, and Zoe stayed home with him because I knew we would be gone for a long time. And my mother and my mom got in the car with me and we trekked 3 hours to find her. Couldn't find her. We found the hospital and went and saw her and everything. Yeah, I had to. I had to go see my bestie. She needed me. And I didn't tell her I was coming. It was a surprise. So yeah, and we do that. We show up for the people that we love. We do. We show up for the people that we love. Absolutely. Yes, they're actually a group and they say there's going to be more to come. So I don't want to go to school, yes, but I have to submit the project. I don't know what to do. I Lul. Oh my goodness. That school needs to have extra precautions and you need to let them know because I'm sure they have counselors in that how you're feeling because this is devastating and they can't expect any of you children to come to school and they only closed the school for 4 days. That schools have been closed for way longer than that and they can't expect you all to want to just come back to school. That's a very scary thing. I hope that your um, psychiatrist can give you some tools and give you some means to work this through. I really do, I Lul. And I'm sending you so much love, honey. So much love. Oh, it's gonna be all right. I Lul. Yes, yes. Okay, Shelby. Yes, Shelby said it's going to be all right, Ailul. You're going to do amazing. Focus on what you know or can. It's easier said than done, but I believe in you. Indeed. Indeed, Ailul. Indeed. Thank you so much, Moon. I'm trying. Yes. Thank you for your kind wishes, Lexi. It feels good to hear that. I'm glad, Ailul. We love you, honey. I love you. You've been here with me for such a long time. I love you. I love you. Yes, Queen. Queen says, oh, wow. Yes. Yes. It's hot where I am today. Had to work, went clothes shopping. My face is so red because of the heat. I know, Shelby. It's 90 here, Shelby. 90. 90. Yes, she's a blessing, Lily. She's a blessing. Sorry I was out. I'm making chicken thigh. Ooh. Chicken thighs for dinner tonight. Yum, 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 yum. We're having pizza for dinner tonight. Yeah, we're having pizza. I had to make my baby a sandwich. Boss man is home. He said, Mama, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, mommy. Get that baby that sandwich. Get that baby that sandwich. I could never surprise her. She always sniffs it out, Lily says. The one time I surprised her for real was for her 16th, and that's because I was away, but had planned it to where I'd land earlier and show up. Oh my goodness, Lily, and show up at her front door. I love it. I love it. Ah, mwah, I love you so much. I love you plenty, 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 Ailu. Plenty, plenty. Ah, ah, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I know, Lily. Ah, love a good pizza. Me too. Me too. I don't, and it's not one of the, it's not a I can't stand Domino's. Sorry. I know that's like I'm like an oxymoron, but I cannot stand Domino's. It stinks to me. It smells like feet. I can't eat it. Can't eat it. Zoe ordered it for us a couple weeks ago because that was the only thing there was. And I said, of course, order it. And they didn't send it right, like we ordered it. And I couldn't eat it. I ate one piece. I got through it, but I couldn't eat it. Yeah, I just couldn't. I can't eat their pizza. And I used to love their pizza. Can't eat it anymore. Don't like it. So yeah, I would have had to make more bacon. Yes. You had to make that sandwich. Make that sandwich for that baby. But yeah, so we're having a New York pizza. One of the restaurants here, it's called Hawthorne's, and they do a New York pizza. It's not New York pizza if you don't have New York water, but you get the gist. And but it's so good. And they had a buy one get one. So you bought a large pizza and you got one free. And so we like that because we can freeze some slices and stuff like that. So we're having that today. So yeah. Yeah. He was just eating away like, what's for dinner? And you're like, you're eating it. What you mean, what's for dinner? You eating it? He's like, this is just an appetizer, mommy. What you talking about? This is just a snack. This is an appetizer. Ah, Lily says, I called my uncle to come collect me from the airport. Thankfully, she was already back from school. Otherwise, I had planned to hide under her bed. We had a box, which is, you climbed in. Oh, Lily, I love that. Shelby says I was trying on some dresses with a beautiful pattern, but the fashion industry just thinks everyone wants crop. They do. They do. Crop tops and bras aren't a thing, right? Drives me crazy because plus size, yes, being plus size, but you need clothes. Exactly. That's how Zoe and I always feel. Everything I watched a young lady was it on Facebook this morning, I think? And she was trying on some dresses. I forgot where she got these dresses from. It came up on my feed just random. And she was plus size. And she was a bit bigger than I am by looking. She probably is way smaller than me. By looking, she looked bigger than me, especially in the mid torso area. And she tried on some beautiful dresses, and they were so cute. They were so cute on her. But it's true. Nothing is big enough. It's not generous. They don't give you a generous fit anymore. And depending on where these clothes come from, because if the clothes come from Asia or anything, they're always way smaller than what an American size would be. So yeah. So yeah. It's not a New York pizza, but you get it too. Yes. Yes, it's not a New York pizza. It's definitely not. You know how I feel about that queen. If it's not made in New York with New York water, it's not a New York pizza or a New York bagel. You could say that all day long wherever you live at, but it is not. You need are you bringing in the New York what? We have a bagel place here and it's called Jeff's New York Bagel or something. And I can't stand their bagels. And I'm like, why are you using the New York? Because you're not a New York bagel. You don't have New York water. Is the New York water being brought in for you to make this stuff? Absolutely not. And they're not making a bagel like a New York bagel. They're not boiling it and doing all that stuff. Like, don't mess with me. I'm a connoisseur. I'm from the Bronx. I know the best pizza and bagels in the world. I have had in New York City. Listen, don't mess with me. Ah, Lily says it was a whole thing. Her dad told her she's got a parcel out at the front. As soon as she appeared, I jumped out. Lily, that is the best. I hope somebody filmed that because that sounds amazing. Anywhere has New York City pizza. They don't, Queen. They really don't. It's the perfect crust cheese ratio. Yes. Yes. And that pizza here, Queen, it's not. The crust doesn't even, it's like not it. And Zoe and I love the crust, and it's not. And that's when you know it's definitely not a New York pizza. But I mean, as far as it being thin, like a New York pizza and foldable and all that, it's that part. The cheese, that part is good. Everything is good there, but the crust, no. And I'm like, what kind of flour are they using in the water? Are they using 00 flour? Probably not. We know they don't have New York water, right? So yeah. Yes, the sauce and everything. The sauce and everything, Queen. You are so right. You know, Queen, I'm gonna have to lose like about 20 or 30 pounds after I lose my weight for when I come to New York. I'm gonna have to like come and be emaciated so I can come and eat and then gain the weight back so I can come and eat all my stuff. I want Chinese, I want Italian, I want pizza, you name it, I want it. I want it all. When I come to New York, I want it all. And I definitely want my bagel and schmear. Lily says, I'm trying to do something for this year. I don't know. Right. If it'll go through because I would have just had, okay, had surgery. But it's my mission because she ain't expected it. Yes, Lily. Well, keep planning, keep planning. Don't do it. I'm already hungry. Y'all know I love pizza. I know. I know, Tamelia. I know, I know. Ah. Oh, Shelby says it's just insane. Yes, it makes me think of politics, and I don't want to deal with that part, Shelby. With that, I just want to to live a simple life where things just make sense. Right? But right now, Shelby, we're not in that quarter. Right now, we're in the make it make sense quarter. We're in the make it make sense quarter, Shelby. Lexi, I have to go now. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh my goodness, I Lou, get some rest. Here, and I've been up since 6 a.m. I should get some sleep, but I'll be back. Mwah. Love you plenty, I Lou. Take care of yourself, honey, okay? Keep us posted on everything. You're gonna do amazing. Keep us posted. Keep talking. Keep talking to your people, okay? No, it wasn't filmed. Oh, I have to ask if they have the ring footage. Yes. Yes, Lily. You got to ask for that, Lily. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yes, friends, I wish you all a good night. I mean, good night to me. Have a good day to you all. Mwah. Well, it's almost night here too, Ilul. So we love you and thank you. And night, night, Ilul. Get some rest. Some rest. Lily says, I have learned now in order for her to not expect things I cannot be close by. Otherwise, she'll guess. She could read you like a book, Lily. She's like, I know Lily got something up her sleeve. I know Lily got something up her sleeve. Something up her sleeve. I'm trying to see how long have we been here. I can't even see. I can't tell. Something up her sleeve. We got about 20 more minutes or so. Ah, night, Ailu. From Lily. Yes, Queen says, me too. Like 40 pounds I need. Right? Some little Italy, Chinatown, and a few seafood spots. Maybe a steakhouse. All of it. We're doing it all, Queen. You know we got to do it all. We need to go to City Island. We got to do everything, Queen. And I know there's some Jersey spots we got to hit. We got stuff to do. Me, you, and Jay. Me, you, and her energy. We got things to do. Us three musketeers. Us three musketeers. Ah, Lexi, it seems like we've been here for 3 hours. Not yet. Almost, Lily. Almost. Yeah, not yet. I came on at 3:30. So it's 6:08 p.m. my time. So at 6:30 my time, it'll make 3 hours. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then it'll be time for PMC. PMC is going live. He might already be live though. I'm not sure. But I'll head over there when I'm done. I'll head over. He wants to talk tonight about encouragement. Encouragement. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna head over there afterwards. Ah, good. Shelby, Zoe's on vacation. This is her second week. She goes back on Wednesday. So we've been home in our Coachella bubble, watching Coachella doing a staycation. And it's been so nice. Zoe's like, Mommy, I don't know how I'm gonna go back to work and stand on my feet for 10 hours. I'm like, I don't either. Because we have been lounging in our recliners and in our beds. We have had a true staycation. A true staycation. There's Sarah. Thank you for always supporting me. I love you, Sarah. Thank you for the butterflies. Oh my goodness. I love you, honey. I'm always there to support you. I know I don't always speak sometimes when you're live, because sometimes it's at late hours and I'm just up and I'm like, oh, Sarah's on. I got to be on her and at least watch at least for over 15 minutes and give you your watch time and like and do all the things. And I always do. I always do, honey. I do. And I thank you. I thank you so much. I do. I do. I thank you. I thank you. Sarah, cute Sarah. Yeah, Shelby's off tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just really tired after today. I'm sure, Shelby. Get you some rest tomorrow. Tomorrow's weekend two starts at Coachella tomorrow. So Zoe and I will be preparing for that. And then we have some other things to prepare for tomorrow evening. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing this weekend. And then Zoe's like, in and out, getting her things ready for the work week next week and all. So she won't have to do that at the last minute. And then we still have some decluttering. We're in a decluttering project. So we're trying to get that stuff done. Nowhere near doing a lot of spring cleaning because it was vacation time, but we still wanted to do some things while she's off. So yes, you ever been to No, I have not been to Peterluga. And it looks like it's worth the hype, but it's like, how can you freaking get in there? We would have to make reservations for like probably 3 years. That's just like Rayo's. It's hard to get in there too. And Empress Love, we don't look like the clientele that go to these spots. Peterluga in that, right? You know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm saying. I know I said a while ago that I've been thinking of Weight Watchers. I still haven't gotten to. Well, Shelby, if you feeling it, you will do it when you feel it. I was on Weight Watchers for a while and I loved Weight Watchers, but Weight Watchers sometimes makes you feel like you're depriving yourself. And I know they've changed their system a lot. I've been doing it on my own now. I just weigh my food and I use a calorie counter to count my protein in that. I use the Lose It app, and that's what I do. That's what I do. But yeah, or you can use my Fitness Pal and start there. And there are so many things that you could do that you don't have to really pay for, that you can get that information and stuff and start taking care of yourself. I love the carnivore plan for me. And we all need some kind of carbs, but for me, for fat loss and inflammation right now, I'm doing a 30-day, um, like I was telling Lily, elimination diet. So I haven't started it yet. I'm hoping to start it next month, but it will be no grains for 30 days. And I mean no grains, no oats. I don't eat oatmeal anyway, but I love granola. So no oats, rices, none of that stuff. I want to focus on meat protein, meat-based protein, and a lot of squash. Instead of potatoes, I'm going to eat squash and cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese, but I want to try making some bowls and things. And those are the things I want to try to do with. And I love carnivore. I've lost about maybe 60 pounds or so doing carnivore. Yeah. And I lost about 85 doing Weight Watchers. And so, yeah. So you can do it. You can do it. You just got to, when you're ready, when you're ready. And don't put any stress on yourself and give yourself grace. So one day you eat something else. So fine, get your calorie deficit together and make that up. Like you want to eat 1,500 calories a day or whatever, but you want to exercise and be in a calorie deficit, and that's what you do. And it's easy to do. It's easy to figure out. It's easy to figure out. I know we make it daunting, but don't make it so hard to where you're depriving yourself. You want to have a lot of protein and fiber to keep yourself full. And that's what I want to start doing, having like some chia pudding, and I want to make it with some yogurt and things like that. So that's what I want to start doing again, and I will start doing that hopefully next month. So yeah. So yeah. Subscribe now, Sarah says. Subscribe now if you're not. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Thank you for all the likes, everyone. Thank you so much. We got 40 million likes in the building, 7 million here in the building. Thank you all so much. I love you plenty. Plenty. I'll come along. Yes. Massachusetts isn't too far from New York. Exactly. Exactly. You would have definitely invited Shelby, my love. Maybe we can take a pit stop in Salem. Yes, I'm aware. Yes, opposite direction. That's okay. We could do it. I will make sure I have lots of time to do all of the things. All of the things. So yes. Yes, definitely in New Jersey. Definitely in New Jersey, Queen. Keep hearing noises. Am I coming, Lexi? I need to know who's in the kitchen. Who's in the kitchen? Who's in the kitchen, Lily? You coming too. We all coming. We all coming. Yes. Keep me posted too, Lil Shelby. Keep me posted. Yes, my furry lies. Okay, he's already live. Okay. Tell him if you're going over there, tell him I'm still here and I'll be there. I'll be there as soon as I'm done. As soon as I'm done. I'm almost done. Aw, I love you plenty, plenty, Sarah. I do. I do. You're so precious. You're so precious. And don't let those trolls be over there trolling you on your live streams. And some of the trolls are people we know. I saw one over there we know. And I'm like, why are you trolling her? Like, go and sit down. Go away. I wanted to get on and say to him, go somewhere with with yourself and leave her alone. Let her eat her damn chicken salad in peace, for God's sake. Leave her alone. Yes, Shelby says, nice a staycation. Yes, I was thinking the other day, in my opinion, how a 9 to 5 hour workday, yes, for 4 to 6 days a week is a waste of time. Shelby, you ain't never lied about that. Yes, please, and thank you so much. I really appreciate all your love and support. Of course, Sarah. Of course. I love coming. I love coming. And next time I come in, I am going to say hi. I'm going to say hi to you. I may not see you respond by the time, but I'll say something. But I'm always there. I'm always over there. Yeah, I do. I always want to give you that support always, because you always come and support me, and you're so sweet. And you didn't follow suit with all the other idiot people talking mess and doing mess. And I appreciate that. I do. That means a lot to me, because people have said so many lies and things about me on this platform, and I'm like, really? You're really going to fall for that? You're really going to fall for it? So I appreciate you, Sarah. I truly do. I truly do. Yes, I live here in Philly is next door to New York City. Yep, it's a nice ride and a good sight to see. Yes, Queen. Yes. I am a busy woman and got things to do and want to experience. Yes, Shelby. Me too. I've been cleaning and bleaching my life. Well, I know, Sarah. We have been doing stuff too, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I was thinking tomorrow of doing some cleaning and decluttering. Yes, Shelby, we've been doing it, Zoe and I. It's a lot, though. It's a lot. We are overwhelmed because we have a lot. And especially since mommy passed, it's been almost 5 years. So we have a lot of stuff that we're trying to get rid of. And we've lived in this apartment for 12 years. So I don't even need to tell you what that means. We've lived here for 12 years. There's a lot of accumulation of stuff. So we're trying to get rid of it little by little, just doing it in spurts. Zoe's off 3 days a week. She works 4 days and she's off 3 days. So sometimes we try to take one of those days to do a little bit, but it's like she's tired and we're tired. You get tired. You just want to relax, but then it gets away from you, so we're trying our best. But I'm giving myself grace because I can't do everything. Yes, Queen, you said you're good. Yes. I know. Leave it to TikTok, folks. It looks good. It's just I'm not sure how Weight Watchers is gonna be like, right. I'm just not sure it's gonna be worth my money, right. Well, you can always cancel. You can always cancel them. And you could do the one where you go, which one would you do? The online or the one I always did online. In the beginning, I did the one where you went into, but it's like I don't have time for that to do weigh-ins and stuff. So I did it online. And it was not bad. It's not bad, but it's expensive. It's not cheap. It is expensive. So, yes, way to go, Shelby says. Back, Elijah's back. No, we're not talking about food, Elijah. Well, we were a little bit, but yeah, a little bit. Maybe we can stop and visit Miss Taro D. Oh my goodness, you know it, because I'm gonna be in the Bronx. So yeah, we definitely will see Miss Tara D. That's without a doubt. Without a doubt. We have to see Miss Tara D and Hector, without a doubt. And the fur babies, of course. Of course. We definitely have to do that. Definitely have to do that. Okay, Lily. I was right about hearing something. The little ones were in the kitchen. I shooed them up to bed. They were in the kitchen, like, let's get a snack. Let's get a little snack. Nobody will hear us. Let's get a snack. You shoot them off to bed now. Hi, Giovanna. Oh, Genesis. Genesis. I always say Giovanna. I always look at that first. Hey, Genesis. Welcome from Lily Genesis. Ah. Also, thank you for making me a monitor. I just noticed. Oh, yeah, Shelby, you were always one. But when I went in to do something yesterday, a few of you all disappeared, like you and Nancy and Selena and somebody else, and I couldn't get it back. I couldn't, when I went to type your name back in to put you back as a mod, it it messed up. It messed up. So I'm so glad you came in. You must have heard me because I'm like, oh God, I hope Shelby comes so I can remonetize her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, Shelby. Of course. Yes, Queen. I have to do that too. Stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I do. You know what? Sometimes, Queen, it's too much work than it's worth. I know we could make probably a little bit of money off some stuff. Most stuff right now is just trashy things that we're throwing out. But I have a bag of clothes here, and I think those I'm going to just take to the Goodwill because I don't have time for all that, Queen. You got to take pictures of stuff, and then you got to meet people. And I live in an apartment, so it's not like I could do like a porch pickup type of thing. And I don't want anybody coming to my house. So Facebook Marketplace, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. And we've had some people here lose their life of doing Facebook Marketplace. Ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm going to take it over to the Goodwill and let them do what they want to do with it. Yes, Shelby says, I have stuff, just not sure what to do. But I know that if I see it and if I don't need it, it's going that part. Shelby, I have some stuff that I haven't looked at in over a decade. That means it's got to go. Bye. Bye bye. Why do I even still have it is the question. Yes, Tamelia, a little at a time. You are so right. You are so right. Or eBay, yes. That's true too for antique stuff. And I do have some things like that. So I have to look at like I have my mother's like Hummels, things like that, that I know, God forbid something happens to me. Zoe doesn't want that stuff. But you have to have the boxes that they come in. And I don't know if I have all the boxes of things. So that's another dilemma too. That's a dilemma. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna figure some stuff out. Is that's gonna take a time. That's gonna take a while though. Yes, Lexi, I'm about to beat you. I've been here since I was 2.5. So we have 24, 2.5. So we have 24 years worth of stuff here. Oh my God. Well, Lily, now wait, Lily. Now wait. I've lived here in this state for 24 years. This is my 24th year in this state. So I have accumulated 24 years of stuff, but 12 years of stuff in this apartment. So we're about equal, Lily. We're about equal. Lily, you and I have so much in common. We do. Me, you, and Zoe. We do. I would do the online. Okay, I really don't want to go in. Ain't nobody got time for that. That part, Shelby. That part, Shelby. Lily says I was thinking too eerie. I'm not supposed to hear anyone in the kitchen. Everyone's gone to bed. Right, right. But you were right, Lily. You heard those little buggers. You heard those little buggers. Ah. Shelby said, "Oh, I was. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. It's been a while." Yeah, you were, Shelby. You were. I was thinking about you the other day and saw you were on, so I had to stop by and see how you're doing. I'm so glad you did, honey, because I haven't been a lot to Selena. I've watched in the bushes and liked and watched because I love, and I always sent her a message afterwards, telling her I love it and everything. I text her and everything, but I've just been exhausted. And when I'm finished doing a live stream or something, I can't. It's like sometimes I just can't go to anything. And I know I'm sure she and Bobby will be on tonight, and I just can't. Like I get tired now early since we've been on vacation because I get up so early in the morning. My TV behind me, this TV broke. So it only has sound, no picture. So I've been getting up early and going to the living room so I could watch my Good Morning America in the morning. So I'm exhausted. Exhausted. Ah. Bye, Genesis. Thank you for coming, honey. I appreciate you. It's so good to see you always. Ah. Do you have a red, white, and blue near you? They pick it up for free. Oh, I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is, Empress Love, my queen. I don't know. I need to go to bed. Bye, everyone. I'll come back in your next live. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you, sweetie. Me and Zoe were twins in another. You definitely were. I believe that, Lily. I truly do. I do believe that. I do. Yes, I will say that my aunt is on a plant-based diet since I believe February. Oh, since I believe February, and she lost about 40 pounds. She's also a plus size girly like me, so it's good to see she's doing. Yes, Shelby, that's amazing. Wow, that's amazing. I can't always do the plant-based. It doesn't work for me. It makes me sick of my stomach, some things. Yeah, I was plant-based for 4 years. I had said that before you got here, Shelby. Yeah, I was a vegetarian for 4 years, and that worked for me then. I lost so much. I was very thin. Um, but I'm a meat girly. I'm a Leo the lion, and I love my meat. And so I need my carnivore. Yes, they do all that you don't want to do. Itemize, and list the stuff, and it's why they come to get your stuff free. That's amazing. Tamelia says, I'd be so tired, but trying to stay focused. I know, Tamelia, it's hard though, and especially for you. You have to be to work at 4 a.m. I don't know how you do half the stuff you do. I don't know how you go live, how you do any of those things. I don't know. I would be falling apart right now. I wouldn't know what was coming or going at this point. Yes, see if there's any in your area. All you have to do, okay, is box it or bag it. Okay, I'll look it up, Queen. Text it to me, please. Yes, Shelby said, yes, I understand that. I look at Selena's every once in a while and leave her. Yes, likes on Insta. Yes, I've been mostly with Heather. She's not doing good. Oh, yes, I know. She's had death in the family, her sister. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I haven't been over to her. I've been watching her a lot in the bushes, so but before this happened, With her sister, yeah, yeah. Sending her love too. I did send her some love on Facebook today or yesterday. Yeah, yeah. We were in a group chat. I haven't been in the group chat in God knows how long. I gotta go over there and see if we still even have a group chat. I don't even know, Shelby. I'm out of the loop. Ah, yes, her sister passed away, yeah, a few days ago. So I'm sending her and her loved ones love and light. And indeed, indeed. Yes, yes, Tamelia. I know you know, honey. Yes. Oh, Empress. Yes. Like Big Brother and Big Sister. Okay. Big Brother and Big Sister. Yes. Okay. That's the organization that comes and picks up. Okay. 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 I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. Okay. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up. Yes. They're in most states. Yes. Yes. Yes, I didn't know that. Yes, I thought it was a Massachusetts thing. Oh, so they do it in Massachusetts. So I guess they do it everywhere, Shelby. Right. I used to shop there when I was younger. They have great quality stuff in there. I never knew that, Queen. I never knew that. I don't, I think there's one, but it's way on another side of town from me, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have to do some research. I'll definitely have to do some research. Definitely, definitely. Hi, Camille. Welcome back, Camille. All right, everybody. We did it. 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 We did our 3 hours. Our three. We did it. So now I've got to go over and support my primo because he's live. I love you all so much. Shelby, I'm so happy to see you here. Have an amazing day off tomorrow, my love. And Zoe and I are going to be in our Coachella bubble tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow though, Shelby. So maybe you can come by and see me. Maybe a little earlier than today. I'll be live. But I love you all so much. They don't care if they do pickups. They're coming with a smile. I love that. That I love. That I love. Yes, stay blessed. Yes, you too, my beautiful Lily. My daughter. My daughter from another mother. Yes, I love you. I love you plenty. See you later, Camille, Yappy, and Lexi. We are Queen. We will chat. Yappy and Lexi. We are out. We are out. I love you, Queen. Oh, um, Queen, it is Proud Mixed Child, The Lion King. Just put in Proud Mixed Child. You'll see it. You'll see it. All right, everybody. I love you plenty. I love you plenty, plenty. Because I don't know if you can scroll up to his last message on here or not. I'm not sure. If you could scroll up to, as a matter of fact, oh, it's not going to work. I was going to say I could put it in the chat, but it's not going to work. Love you, T. I'll talk to you later, honey. Give Bev my love and the boys. Okay, good. You got it. Okay, good, good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, Proud Mixed Child. Yes. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. All right, everybody. I love you plenty. I love you, my Lily Boo. Oh, I need to thank everybody that came. I need to do that like PMC does. But of course, it's not giving it to me on this screen. So just know that I love you all. Just know that I love you all. And I will see you on the next go round. Tell my Bev I love her. Sexagenarian queen. Sexagenarian queen, Bev. I hope she's still celebrating her birthday, the month of April. All right, everyone. The Aries Queen Bev. The Aries Queen Bev. Love you, Queen Empress Love. I love you plenty. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be back in the middle of the night. You never know. But look for me tomorrow for sure. Love you. Deuces.